the end of September is wake me up when September ends.
There you go.
Oh yeah, a little Green Day.
Oh, I gotta switch. Dadgummit, I gotta switch that. Hang on. Showing the wrong. Switch over to the wrong one. Of course it did.
Of course it did.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We got it figured out.
Oh, we're back.
That was my bad.
Yay! Welcome to the stream.
Yay!
Welcome.
Again.
For the first time.
No, for the second time.
First time.
We'll just cut all the other stuff out in post.
Yeah.
But you live streamers, you get the raw, uncut, unfiltered, whatever.
Only flams.
Only flans.
That's right.
Oh god.
Not a big fan of flan. It's all right, but
I don't know that I've ever had flan, actually.
we had
Maybe.
It's that Mexican dessert, right? That's kind of
it's,
like
it's kind of like
milk
a
or something.
puddingy, jello-y kind of
Right,
texture.
Yeah, I've had it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like what am I trying to say? Creme brulee, but without the brulee,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
Mostly creme.
Yeah, I had a
more creme, less brulee. Yeah.
when I was
I've been to
doing
a brulee show before.
desktop support in the schools. One of the Spanish teachers hooked us up. They were doing a Deo de la Muerto celebration. It's pretty cool.
Cool beans.
Yeah, that's the one thing I miss about being stuck in an office all day. We used to get bribed all the time when we were running tickets.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Running?
We
Wait,
used to get bribed all the time when I was there because I was having to buy donuts every other day.
Yeah, yeah.
is this police? What are we talking about?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Writing tickets, donuts, bribes.
Work orders, work tickets,
Oh,
desktop support, you know.
You know, the thing is, like, they have to drive out there to the schools and do stuff. So,
Like,
you know, in order to
physically
get your
touch computers.
Yeah. In order to get yourself prioritized on that list, you need to throw a little something on the table, you know.
Or to get that little
Okay.
extra thing
Wow.
that, hey, no,
some
technically,
kickbacks.
we're not supposed to be doing this for you. But, you know, since you keep Dr. Peppers in your desk for us whenever we stop by, yeah, we'll hook you up.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's flans down some crooked stuff right there.
Yeah.
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 All right.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Starting off good. Let's go with the question.
All right. Yeah, I think
We
it
are
sounds like
cooking.
question time. All right.
Yeah.
I know I've thought about asking this question, but I don't recall that I have. So what fictional universe would you want to live in? Books, movies, TV, whatever.
And that's a really good question, Chris.
Thank you.
and I have a question in response to your question.
Of course you do.
Because there's a big question of, like, do we get to pick what role we play in this fictional universe? Because there's a lot of fictional universes that, like, if you're in the right spot, might be
Lord of
pretty
the
nice.
Rings.
Yeah, like, am
But-
I a human in the Dragon Ball universe, or am I Saiyan?
Exactly. They're gonna wish me back to life later, a couple seasons down.
Am I the God Emperor of the universe in Dune? I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
Or am I the God Emperor in Warhammer, and I'm doomed to a life of being tortured, and people
Whoa.
praise me for whatever?
Spoiler
reason?
alert. Goodness.
Okay.
How's that a spoiler?
That was a background and everything.
Maybe not like,
So you're just
I
basically
mean,
like
not
an NPC.
anything that like excessive, but I mean, within an extent, yeah.
Huh.
It's a tough question.
especially whenever I just basically living the same life, just in a different universe.
Right.
All right, I got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Firefly / Serenity.
That's a good one.
You know, it's like futuristic sci-fi, and you've got all stripes. You know, like obviously the show centers around some people who are a little rough and tumble, but you know, there's inner worlds too, and whatnot, and you can kind of pick your poison on where you want to be.
Yeah, like I was thinking like The Expanse. I mean, it's just now, but like super futuristic.
A little bit future, yeah. It's not even that far in the future, right? It's like what, 50 years or 100 years, something.
Yeah, I think it's like I think season 1 was like 2100. I think it's been a while since I've watched season 1.
Yeah, like 100 years. That makes sense.
May have to watch that one. I hadn't watched that one yet.
Oh yeah,
dude, season 1 is like probably
some of the best
like,
TV. Yeah,
yeah,
season 1 is phenomenal.
All like everything after is not as good as season 1, but they're still very good until the final season. And the final season, I would recommend just stopping at season 5.
Yeah, it's like Battlestar Galactica. You know,
Yeah.
First season,
now, is it
banger. For other seasons, mostly good. The last season,
it's completed, right? They're not making any more on The Expanse.
It is not. So technically, the show, even though it is not getting any new seasons, it is not complete.
Okay.
Like
they stopped
there's all
funding on it
because one of the dudes got sexual harassment lawsuits out on him, and
all right,
something else happened.
Yeah, because I'm just now catching up, and I've been kind of sitting on it for quite some time. Obviously, Stargate Atlantis. And it's pretty good.
I don't think I've ever watched a whole episode of that. I know I know of it, and I've seen little bits here and there.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched all the way through like Stargate SG-1. You know, same thing. Once you get past like season 10 or whatever, I think that's when it's time to stop. But Atlantis is pretty good. I didn't realize, it just kind of dawned on me. It's like 5 seasons long, so it's not. And I'm like on the like maybe third to last episode now.
That was back when it was like 24 episodes to a season, right?
Yeah,
with like 30-minute episodes.
Yeah.
No, there are.
Atlantis was an hour though.
Yeah,
there's an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's got a lot of. I feel like they attempted to capture a lot of the things that made SG-1 very popular. Maybe too much, almost like they were trying to redo SG-1, but in a different universe. But you know, characters are likable. It's got Jewel State in it in the last 2 seasons.
Nice.
It's kind of it kind of dawned on me though. It's got a lot of like horror aspects. I feel like, especially body horror. So you know, I don't know. You know, I thought about the question, but I never really came up with an answer for myself either. So
I was giving it some thought, and there's a lot of good answers. I mean, there's obviously some bad answers, but one thing that I thought of after hearing you guys talk about it too was Star Trek TNG. For a number of reasons, I can remember watching that show and
Replicator.
Wouldn't that be fun to live during those times, right?
Yeah.
On the brink of space exploration and having cures for so many common diseases and things that we find deadly nowadays that they have cures for, and just that futuristic society.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I'd probably go with, I don't know if y'all have read it, the Lightbringer series by Brent Weeks.
I thought about that one.
It's probably one of my favorite magic systems in a fantasy series. It's so fun.
That was That was going to be one of my caveats, Dom. Like if I went with something like that, I'd have to be one of the spell people, you know?
Oh,
like
for
that.
sure.
Not a
I would have to
regular-
be a polychromat for sure,
Yeah.
dude. Like,
If Dom was in that world and he was a polychromat, they'd have to kill him after like a year.
yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Hmm.
That's like one of the cool things because like you use magic by like everyone can do magic, but like it depends on like your like genetics and like who you are, like because it's about you taking in light, and only so many people can see like the full spectrum of light. Women tend to have better like cones in their eyes to see color much more betterer than men, and
Mhm.
some people can only use one form of light magic, some people can do 2 or 3 or more and stuff, and then there's
That's
some
actually
people-
true. Women are
Yeah,
much less
exactly.
afflicted with color blindness than men.
Exactly. That was one of the things that I really fucking enjoyed about that book too. Like,
Which is interesting because I think men typically have more rods, which helps better with night vision.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they do.
You know?
Yeah, they do.
yeah, they do.
100% more. Sorry, Chris.
Yeah,
I was gonna say.
I'm used to it. I mean, as soon as I said it, I'm like, what have I done?
it's
Can't
the
unsay
I've invited disaster.
Yeah.
where the name for my DDO character came from was one of the characters from that
Rod.
series, Karis Whiteoak.
Hmm.
Nice.
Very, very cool.
Well, we gonna vamp some more for 6 to get in here, or are we just gonna go hard in the paint?
Speaking of 6, one of the worst fantasy places you might want to live at would be the Shadowrun world, the 6th world.
Oh yeah,
You don't want to live there.
I'd
probably.
probably
I would
be in
live
the 5th world.
Yeah.
The 5th world?
Or-
Wow.
Are we like versioning?
No, that was the name of the world, 6th world.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think.
I
I
guess
mean,
I'm
I
not
think that
familiar with
Shadowrun
that
could
one.
actually be pretty cool, but
Mhm.
it again, like I think you'd have to be a very successful and established Shadowrunner in order
Oh,
for it to be
yeah.
cool.
But no one
Because
is.
you wouldn't want to be like a corporate wage slave,
Dude.
you know.
Right.
It's
Right.
like,
I say that without any irony at all.
it's like
Have to be-
Shadowrun and Cyberpunk have the same thing with like, you know, Shadowrunners and Edge Runners, where like there's like 2 big names who just have survived the test of time.
Right.
And because like if you're an Edge Runner or a Shadowrunner, you're gonna die young most likely. Unless you are just like 0.1% of
Mhm.
the 0.1%.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't want to be like Adam Smasher.
that's right. I want to be like the
Or Rogue.
or Rogue.
She lived
Rogue,
to
yeah.
a ripe old age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm running Cyberpunk again. I'm
Oh, yeah.
figured it's probably about time. I need to go ahead. I haven't picked up Phantom Liberty yet. I was kind of
Oh,
waiting
get
for
that
it to go
Phantom
on
library.
sale, but I think I'm just
It's
going to
been
have
on sale
to
a couple of
bust
times.
out. Well, at the time, I wasn't ready to invest time
Yeah.
in it. I was trying to, get stuff. It takes so much time to convert all this stuff and get it loaded into Foundry.
At least the DLC doesn't become available until you do the Voodoo Boys quest line. So if you haven't gotten there yet, then you're still
Yeah.
A-okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Let's see. I just finished. I just got into Act 2.
Yeah.
So I'm not
I mean,
too
Voodoo
deep
Boys
into
is
Act
like
2 yet.
Pacifica, like so you don't even. I went there on purpose early last time I did because I wanted to could do the
Yeah.
thing. But
Gotcha.
yeah, usually when I do a playthrough, that's one of the last things I do in Act 2.
Gotcha. Yeah. I'm at the point now. I'm just going to run around and do like side jobs and stuff like that. Because I skipped a lot of that stuff my first playthrough.
Hmm.
So I'm going to try to hit all that side stuff. So I mean, I got some time.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk would be a cool universe. Cyberpunk or Shadowrun. I think
The
I
only
like.
why I thought about Cyberpunk too, but then I always remember that they have the lottery of like people guess on how many people are going to die that day. And if you are correct, you get to win big. It's like, I don't know about that, dog.
Yeah, see, the only thing I really know about it is from because I've never actually played the tabletop. I'm more familiar with Shadowrun, and I guess I like it just because it's got the magic too.
Right.
We have Cyberpunk Red rolls in our drive, right?
I think so.
Huh.
Yeah, I wish that somebody is actually making a they're making a Shadowrun vampire TTRPG, and I was like, sign me the F
I
up
don't run
for this
You
vampires.
next
mean
one.
like
Like World of
Like-
Darkness?
Like video game
No.
or tabletop?
No, it's not
Not the
necessarily World of
Masquerade.
Darkness vampires, but it's just
Oh.
like it may be. I don't know, but the guy, yeah, like TTRPG. I forget what it's called, Blood something. But anyways, I've always wanted somebody to like make Shadowrun who doesn't suck, like Catalyst Game Labs.
yeah.
Shots fired, and it's just never going to happen. So maybe somebody else can like be the spiritual successor to Shadowrun.
That'd be kind of interesting.
Not Cyberpunk.
Oh, sorry, no. I was going to
CD
say it'd be
Projekt
kind
Red's got the vampire
Damn
game coming out. Sorry.
okay. Bringing up the
I'd
World of
rather-
Darkness, that would be an interesting one too, especially like the original, like back in the 90s.
Yeah,
Kind of, that would be interesting to live in if you were one of the supernaturals. Maybe not a wraith. I don't know that I'd want to be a wraith, but
I don't think that would be very fun.
So, yeah. All right. Cool answers.
Let's do it.
All
Hey,
right.
6.
Oh, we didn't get 6's answer.
Don't even
ahead,
know what the
give-
question was.
Doesn't matter. Just give us the answer.
Peanut butter.
Nice.
Ah, very cool.
I'd live in a
Peanut
world
butter
of
bologna
peanut butter.
sandwich?
With or without chocolate?
Yes.
Optional. It could.
You could.
Could.
Yep.
They don't think it could be like that, but it could.
It do.
But it-
But
It disguises itself as
Yep. It was bound to be said eventually.
I heard that
last time on this game. We did some stuff that I don't remember.
You don't remember. How much did you have to drink that night?
Probably too much.
Oh, okay. So
I feel like it's going to come back to me.
Yeah, because you ended up back in Magnamar. You were
Yeah.
returning the shield. Of course, you checked in
Oh,
with
that's
at
right.
Hyde March Manor, and because it was a timely event for her, because an artifact was uncovered and dredged up from the harbor and donated to the Lord Mayor's office, who decided to auction it off. The Runecarved Key, which definitely got your attention because it is a Thessalonian artifact.
Mm.
And so you guys and gals, were tasked with procuring the Runecarved Key for the Pathfinder Society by legitimately winning the auction. Sheila made sure that you were not to do anything untoward that would ruin the Pathfinder Society's reputation in Magnamar. So everything has to be on the up and up for the most part.
Yeah, like robbing caravans.
Like what?
Like robbing caravans.
That's right.
Well, yeah. So after attending the pre-auction gala and scoping out the competition, you did manage to determine all of your competition. Return the names, at least the names that you got, names and descriptions, back to Sheila Hydemarch. She sent you on a mission to intercept the caravan. And the only reason that worked is because nobody in the caravan was at the gala and had no way to tie you to the Pathfinder Society. So, right. And after a successful raid, brought the treasure back, which actually helped because it was destined for one of your competitors in the auction, and now you have it. And then after
grab
that,
just a couple of gold bars off the top.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I want to assume that happened and Selena didn't see it.
And while y'all were doing that, Sheila Hydemarch sent some operatives out to gather information on the competitors that you identified. So after the raid, when you returned, she bids you good night, and we'll get started first thing in the morning. So, with that being said, everybody wakes up. And I
feel
just started
so perfectly
the
rested.
timer. Yeah. Everybody gets full rest.
Does everybody also get a full level?
Yeah.
No.
Level 15.
No.
Okay.
Still no.
Okay.
Nice try, though.
Fair.
Doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah. It's worth a shot.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Sure.
That's right.
Sure. Okay.
Sure. So you said she gave us a list of people to investigate, right?
Well, you gave her the list.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Based on the people that you met at the pre-auction gala.
You guys are going to have to help me remember.
Right. Okay.
6, you wrote all this down, right?
Yeah, in my brain. There was a were-rat. There was a guy who we already raided the caravan of. There was a filthy whore. There was
I don't remember the whore.
It was the noble woman.
The noble woman.
Well, I didn't think she was a whore, though. There was the one guy that we assumed that was also trying to case the joint.
Yeah, there's the museum curator.
Good.
There might have been one more. I think there was at least one
twins?
more. There's the pair of weird people.
The ladies, yeah. They were called...
The sisters or something?
No.
The duchesses.
The duchesses, very good.
Not real duchess.
Gotta see, you got the where rat. Who's this? Yeah, okay. Nope, that's not. Oh, and there's one more that you forgot.
Still missing one. I know we're missing one.
Not him. Not him. Is it him? Yeah, there was one. He was a collector, a gray-haired man in his early 50s.
Oh, was it the scientist doctor person that we're talking about?
No.
Oh, that was the curator.
Yeah. This guy, he didn't... Oh, he's the one that was worried about it being cursed.
Oh, yeah.
I was also worried about that.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't worried about
What?
And then everybody else was pretty much, other than the doctor, they were there on behalf of somebody else. Okay.
Okay.
So, assuming that you all make it back, I guess I can delete this Tengu here.
Sure.
And that.
And that shadow giant.
And that, yeah. Okay. So, Sheila had you told everybody to be back and be ready, and you'll debrief over breakfast or be briefed over breakfast. Okay. The auction will be not today, but tomorrow evening.
All right.
Now, if
Tomorrow
a
at
couple of the
lunchtime.
buyers turn up dead, like that's fine, right?
Well, would we know they turned up dead, or would they just not show up?
Of course, we wouldn't know. We would know nothing.
They just wouldn't show up. So
Yeah.
they're not. Technically, we wouldn't know they're dead. So neither would anyone else.
All right, we won't kill them.
Oh well. I thought you were devising a plan.
Just in case. It's good to have a fallback.
Plan B.
Yeah.
We'll get to that. Okay. She says, my friends, we have little time and there's much work to do, so I'm going to make this simple. While you were dealing with the Aspis Consortium, my informants in the city investigated the individuals you reported on from last night's gala. It seems a number of them have sufficient funds to jeopardize our efforts. In what little time remains, I need you to prevent as many of them from participating in the auction as possible. My agents will provide each of you with a mission brief. Once you complete the task, return here to inform us of the results, and we shall quickly set you upon another mission. Blah, blah, blah. Remember to keep your efforts clandestine and try not to kill anyone important. We are still trying to win the auction somewhat legally.
Of course.
So we do need to make some of these people come up missing.
Do you recommend any... Oh. So anyways, I was trying the new items at Taco Bell. And he's back. Do you recommend that we go to any particular person first?
Actually, yes. I think we got lucky with our merchant friend, Falrig Sneeve. Sneeve. Let me get his info pulled back up again. He is the one. That's not it. That one. He is the older man, the gray hair. You remember he was the one worried about the auction being cursed, the item being cursed. He mentioned that he was trying to conserve funds for the auction, so we sent him an invitation to stay at Haruka House on the grounds of our manor. If you have yet to see it, Haruka House sits alone on the west side of the main house, and it is the most luxurious of the 4 Thessalonian cottages on the property. As far as I can tell, Sneeve suspects us of no foul play. Still, we can't have him mucking up the auction, can we? Thankfully, I doubt we have much to do. Ensure no actual harm comes to him, though, as such would reflect poorly on Hydemarch Manor and the Pathfinder Society. Rather, somehow trick him into believing the Runecarved Key is cursed, and he should withdraw from the auction without any further urging.
What happens if he actually does die?
It would reflect very poorly on my hospitality, and it would cast us under suspicion.
But what if it is something that we didn't do?
Well, if you don't do something, then how would he die?
No, I'm just saying, what if it's not us who kill him, but we're doing something and he dies while we're there with him? Would we still get blamed, and Pathfinders also would be accused?
It's entirely possible he is on our grounds. And this is a known Pathfinder Society safe house. Headquarters, let's say that.
Okay. I've got it. Check this out. First of all, we're in luck because we have a witch who can actually curse things. So here's what I'm thinking. You curse us and him so that we can all act like just being near the object is enough to get the curse. And then we go in visibly cursed and we're like, have you been feeling this too? And that's when you subtly cast it on him. And we're like, we just wanted to check and see if you blah, 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 like that. Okay. Foolproof. Do you know some? I assume you know some good curses. Is that inappropriate? Is that rude?
I mean,
is that witchist?
That witch is witchist.
Witchist? Which one?
I don't think so. Not in this case.
Okay.
I was thinking of something more along the lines of a hold spell, perhaps. Something like that. But we could also try that route.
I wonder if there's a good ritual we could use. We haven't cast a ritual before in this.
It's been a while. We have, but it's been a long time.
Oh, that's right. You did a long time ago, didn't you?
Mystic Carriage. Yeah.
Mystic Carriage.
And maybe even a Gaius.
There is a because I'm thinking, if we need to, we can go buy like a scroll of something too. Like we're in town, we got money. If we need to pick up a scroll, maybe we could.
I don't have a lot of rituals known.
Shuan, what is your knowledge of the ritual arts?
I have none.
Right, that tracks.
My ritual is to stab them in the face.
What about Ilya? The face stab ritual is fantastic. I'm not trying to diminish.
Very direct.
Your rituals.
It doesn't take a lot of time to do.
I don't really know any rituals.
What about curses?
Do I
can curse
someone who would curse people?
Fuck!
What?
There you go. That's a curse.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I got you down.
Best one I got. I keep that one locked and loaded just in case.
Nice.
I also have illusory object. If that also helps, we can make it even appear cursed. Maybe give off a aura of sorts.
Yeah. What kind of curse would we do?
Shuan has strong aura. Fuck it, we strike.
Like what, DO?
The image I posted in the Discord. Just like 2 days ago. Or yesterday.
No, what was it?
The weak aura, I am at peace and in charge of my own spells. Strong aura, fuck it, we strike. Fuck it, we strike. Fuck it, we strike.
Yes, indeed. The Shuan way. I mean, maybe that's a good idea. Why don't we do this? Why don't we go in? We'll pretend that we feel like we have been cursed. And if you recall, I mentioned this too. I was worried about the object being cursed. And I think I talked to him about that a little bit. So maybe, like we find out he's here and we're like, hey, we think maybe we're cursed. Do you think maybe you're cursed too? And then maybe we can,
Perhaps I could go into my Oni form and you play it off as a curse.
I don't think we should strike him. If that's
Well,
what.
no. Just,
What
Oh, you're saying, yeah, you're just saying transform.
you know
Yeah.
what would help this is if someone were to say that's not us, like someone of the cloth were to come in and say, "Oh, you are cursed. This is a curse," but we just pay them off to say that.
Ooh, yes, you're right. Who among us is best at deception?
That's a good question.
Say it's not me.
But certainly not me.
I think.
Eh.
I think.
if I was trained, I probably would be.
No, it's
I'm trained, but
It's
Right.
no, it's Ilya.
it is
it is
Ilya.
Ilya.
That's funny.
I was trained, man.
But we could use illusory disguise to turn
Yeah, we
one of
could-
us, make one of us look like a person of, like a cleric or something. And then we basically say like, hey, we found out that we were cursed after being in proximity, and we wanted to offer you the opportunity to get checked out too.
Yeah.
And then, of course, our cleric determines that he is indeed cursed, and that staying in proximity to the object will increase the effects of that curse.
100%.
So maybe his symptoms are mild right now, but they'll certainly get worse over time.
It could be one of the things that he doesn't notice yet.
Mm.
I'm not entirely sold. We should try and convince him that proximity curses you, because then he could just ask any of the other people that are there if they're cursed that were at the party.
We were there.
I mean, ultimately, he may see through our ruse anyways, just because it's not cursed. But I think if we can convince him that it's cursed, maybe that's enough, because he already suspects. And
It very well might be cursed, actually, though. We don't know for
it
certain
could
that it's
also
not.
just be cursed.
But the thing that's important is he suspects it as being cursed already, so it wouldn't be very difficult to convince him it was, whether or not it actually is. The point is that he thinks it's that, so he doesn't go to the auction.
I like the cleric play. Let's do it.
Yeah.
We got a lot of these to get through. And this is our second to last episode of this.
So in other words, let's get going.
You act like you're.
I mean, if somebody else has another idea, I think that's fine too. But I think this is a good idea.
You act like you're in a hurry to get out of Runelords and start running Starcross Horizons. That's what I heard.
No.
I must not be doing a good job.
Let's slow things down.
We got 25 more sessions of this.
Yeah, I know.
No,
I mean, yeah, we played with
This
you before,
one
Chris. We know how this really
and
is.
one more.
This
Oh,
one
it's
and
This
two more.
one and one more.
Yeah.
And two more. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, so what do we need to do? Who's Decepticon?
It's either going to be me or Ilya. Ilya, are you on board enough to do this, or shall I
I
attempt
would
to
rather
be
you did it.
Okay. I feel like
I'll
are
back
much
you up.
better with the talking of the people. Okay.
I don't like lying to people.
What are we going to pretend the curse is doing to us?
Oh, what was the item again that we were building on?
The key.
Yeah, but it was
Ancient
like
key.
stone, right?
Yeah, I think so. Like rune marked.
So earth.
I could
stone.
always bring Sathis out and say that it just gets a demon to stalk you.
What would you do with the demon?
I don't
what
know.
do you
He's
mean
just
there's a
following me
demon?
for now.
What do you mean there's a demon? I don't see anything.
I summoned Sathis.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's actually a good idea. Like we leave Sathis outside at first, and you say like, "I've been having this feeling like something is following me,"
And no
and
one
then we
else.
have him kind of like come in the back, and we don't see him.
Yeah.
Objection, leading the players. Sorry.
Okay, let's go. I have illusory disguise on my staff of pride.
I have both disguise and object.
But before we walk through the town, I'm gonna unsummon the demon. Just make that clear.
Yeah.
Well,
So
we're just going right next door. He's here.
yeah. So
Oh,
this
is
is
it
on the
next door?
grounds of
Okay.
Hyde March Manor. It's
Never
just
mind.
it's
I'm
like
not
a little
unsummoning him then.
like a little guest cottage.
And that's kind of why I was saying, like, it makes sense for us to go see him if we hear that he's here. Like, hey, you know, we just wanted to check in with you because we knew you were here.
Do I need, or do y'all want me to go into my own uniform for this, or no?
I kind of like that idea more because that's like more of a transformation.
You want to do it while you're there or before?
Oh,
Before.
how long does it last? Can you just stay in it forever?
Since I have it upgraded, yeah, I can pretty much stay in it. Just have to like refresh it every 10 minutes.
Why don't we do it before? And
Okay.
then
So we'll go in and be like,
this last night.
our friend has turned into this weird demonic form.
I
Okay.
unsummon Zathis again.
Let's do it.
You summon. So you want
So
him
we're
out?
just-
No, he's not out.
Not
So we're
out,
just going to
okay.
this guy's place just to talk to him about it being cursed, and us also.
Yes. Maybe we could ask him if he knows anything to do about the curse. Maybe that's part of why we came.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe instead of telling him it's cursed, we come to him and be like, "You seem to know a lot about curses. Do you? I think we got this from the key.
Hmm.
Do you know how we could break it?"
Yeah. Okay.
But we
let's
need
do
to
it.
make it sound like it was definitely from the key, though, not maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, definitely.
that's the only thing we did last night.
He doesn't know that.
No, we tell him that it wasn't the only thing we did last night.
I'm going to go ahead and cast a first level illusory disguise here. Because, let's see. It doesn't let me impersonate a specific individual, but I can change the appearance of my clothing and worn items. So I'm going to change my clothing to look like, you know, a cleric of, what's the deity that deals with curses?
I mean, I would say like Nethys would definitely, any magic related would probably be a cleric of Nethys's alley.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do like, you know, having like his things, symbols on my clothing. Let's see, can I cast this from my activations?
Of
course not.
Okay. I believe that would require a deception check to impersonate, sort of.
It counts as setting up a disguise. It gives +4 to deception
Impersonate.
checks to prevent others from seeing through the disguise.
Yeah, it basically adds to his
Okay.
perception DC.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I guess generally my thought on it is like if we do something that makes it feel like maybe I'm not really a cleric of Nethys, then that's when you need to do a check. But I mean, I could see doing one right off the rip too, just to see how well I come off.
Speaking
Okay.
of changing appearance, yeah, I'm going to use my Wand of Restyle to change my appearance just to something more normal.
Okay. Might as well
And
get
I
that
am gonna
knowledge
change-
out of it.
I am going to change my face so I don't look like Leif, the guy that he saw last night.
Okay. But everybody else other than Shuin is going to
Just
look
me.
the
Yeah.
same. Unless y'all are going to attempt
I'll be
to.
outside.
And if he asks where I am, just tell him I had a terrible hangover.
Banana drunk.
That's right. I go, well, I guess because I'm here as like the consultant, so I'm going to let one of you guys go in and start talking.
All right. Well, you should be able to rearrange yourselves as you want. Let me know when you're ready to knock on the door.
I accidentally break the door down.
Ruben.
All right. You knock on the door, and it takes a minute. You hear a little bit, some shuffling around, and then the door opens up. And as soon as he opens up the door, he spots Shuin. He's like, "Ha! I didn't do it."
It's okay, little one.
What? Who? And then he looks at
Oh,
What was his name again?
oh, excuse
Bless
me.
Rotund Scholar.
This is. Oh, I didn't change his token name. Oh. This is Falrig Sneeve. He's human.
Neve, that's right.
Yeah. Gray haired, looks like he's early 50s. Huh. Cool. He's dressed in fine silken robes. You do recognize. Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Recognize him. And then he kind of looks at Ilya and I'm having a senior moment. Sorry. Selena.
Selena.
Yeah. He recognizes you. He seems his eyes light on you. He's like, you were at the auction last night, the pre-auction gala last night.
Yeah. Sneeve, was it? Fenwick?
Felrig.
Felrig. My apologies.
Are you staying here with the Pathfinders as well?
Yes, we are. I'm actually here to see how you're feeling because we didn't speak that much, but I did overhear a conversation of you thinking that the item we're bidding on was cursed. Now, we're here because we're not feeling, at least I'm not feeling that well.
Well, I didn't think it was cursed. I hope it wasn't. I did buy an item that was cursed, and so I'm hoping this one is. You said you're not feeling well?
No, actually, what was your handle name? Gonna be Tevis. You would have told me.
Cleric Jeeves of Nethys.
Jeeves.
Cleric Jeeves of Nethys.
Nethys.
Says I might have come down with a bit of the curse.
The curse?
Yes, these poor souls do seem to have been afflicted by something. This one was especially susceptible to its wiles. Are you feeling okay, sir?
Well, I was. Roll a deception. Hold on, let's go ahead and get that. Make it a lie check.
Perhaps Brother Jeeves could check you out anyway.
Be able to. I don't know if you can target him. Should be able to target him.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
And then let's go with a hot lie check.
Can I aid on this?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
With a deception check, is that lying or?
Yeah, deception. A deception check to lie, basically, is what it is.
Yeah.
Would my illusory disguise play here, or is this just the lying part?
Well, I would say, your illusory disguise would give you a cert bone. Hold on, let me.
The effect of the spell is it gives me a +4 status bone on making a disguise, but it doesn't necessarily help me tell lies.
See what skills. Okay, he does not. Okay,
it's asking me the DC on the aid prompt.
DC is always to aid.
Yeah, it should always be 15.
Generally 15 unless the GM thinks it should go up or down for any reason.
15 is fine.
Okay.
Oh no.
So we're going to go ahead and dust off one of these hero points that I don't
May
use that
as
often.
well.
It's
It
early.
is
It's getting
only a
early.
failure. It's not a crit failure.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
Well-
you would not help him at all.
Hey, look.
Oh,
Critical
wow.
success.
On a
There it
5 on
is.
a die.
All right, so +2 cert bone.
We need that.
Yeah.
I feel like I should help anyway since I was kind of building up
Yeah.
the lie.
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
it.
Okay. I'm clicking this.
Godspeed. Cleric speed.
Oh, I can't see it. It's hidden. My odds weren't
You need
good.
it.
I might hear
Oh,
Poe
no.
if it's bad.
Chris might just say
I
it
will
for crit
say-
fail anyway.
I will say
That
he
is
doesn't look convinced yet.
Oh,
I'll Poe it. Here,
Okay.
let's hear Poe.
got 2 heaps on this one. Wow.
Reroll and keep the new result. No, the higher. What do you do? New or higher?
Reroll
Why is
using
it not
hero point.
Reroll use hero point.
Yeah, it won't let me do it because it's secret, I guess.
Oh,
It's not an option.
Seriously?
You
Yeah,
have a
it's kinda
hepo on
jank.
your sheet.
Oh, good
can you
question.
roll it again?
No,
Add
I
10?
didn't. I didn't have one. Let me pop that on there. Okay, now we can.
All right, yeah. He's still.
Oh God.
Sir, you don't seem particularly well. If you don't mind, I am willing to take a look at you. These kind folks asked me to come here.
I would like to cast a spell. I
hope
would
it's a
like
subtle
to.
spell.
Well, I'm going to find out. I just want to double check because I'm
It
looking through my spells here.
I just want to cast it
Have
first
the-
and then find out.
Right.
It
Right,
would have
exactly.
a subtle.
It
trait.
is.
Yeah, if it has a subtle trait.
I'm looking for it. It doesn't say
Yeah,
it does have the
If the
subtle
trait is subtle on there, then it's got the subtle trait.
So if it says
Right.
it's subtle, then it's a subtle.
Yeah, if it has the trait on there that
The
says
trait,
subtle.
yeah,
subtle.
it should
Yeah.
have like little
Yeah.
blocks. It says like air, fire, earth.
Subtle.
Yeah.
If it
subtle.
is an
No, it doesn't
old
say
spell,
subtle.
it might not. Yeah, if
Yeah,
it's
it is.
an old spell.
It's ghost sound is what I'm wanting to do.
There's only
I've had this-
21
that-
spells.
no,
with
that's
subtle.
Figment now.
Oh,
Ghost Sound is remastered. I think it is subtle.
But yeah, Figment does have
Yeah,
a subtle
Figment is
trait.
subtle.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, so that'll work.
So I'm wanting to do that, and I wanted to kind of put it in the other room, but loud enough where you could hear the sounds. And when
Okay.
that happens, I want to say some of the symptoms I've been noticing is just I've been hearing sounds. It's been odd. It sounds kind of almost demonic.
Leif nods knowingly in the back, like. Classic.
Have you been noticing any sounds?
Well, no, nothing out of the ordinary. Is there can you drop that spell in
Oh yeah, sorry.
so I can look at it?
Yes.
Is there a
Sounds, transformations, all known outcomes of this type of curse. The sounds
what-
are in fact the transformation beginning to take place. Usually quite slow.
Okay. So what kind of sound are you making? What do you want it to sound like? Can
Well, I
you
said demonic,
vocalize it?
so here.
Like a demonic horse.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. Okay. Okay. You can't create intelligible words or other intricate sounds such as music. Okay, perfect. Yeah. And it is sustained. Okay. So I will say you feel like that was successful. So we're back to square one.
Okay.
So
sir, if you would
as soon
like-
as he hears the horse, he's like, "What was that? Did you hear that?"
Oh no. Oh.
He's too
that's
far
not a good
gone.
sign.
What?
Yes.
Is that what happened to him? And he points at Shuin.
Her.
He heard
Oh,
the sounds
doing.
very early from what I
here
yes.
in demonic form.
So
Oh,
I'm going
that
to end
is
up
right.
like him?
Well, hopefully not.
Hope.
It's possible. If you'd like, I can inspect you, inspect your aura, and I can give you a prognosis.
Oh, yeah. I think that would be for the best, right? I mean, how?
Yes.
He's like, wait a minute. This is some kind of scam. You're gonna charge me money for this, right?
Oh, no, these fine folks have already paid for my services. They were very generous, and they heard that you were here, and they asked me to come along with them to talk to you. And I'm always happy to investigate curses and twistings of magics in the name of his lord and twistedness, the great Nethys.
And
May
his
he
archives.
ever be half-burned.
Nethys. Nethys. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't recognize your symbols, but now I do now that you mention it. Very good. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, sure. Would you? Do you? And I'm assuming you're sustaining the ghost sound, like it's kind of intermittent, or is it a constant thing?
Sorry,
Selena.
what was that? What? I was reading another spell.
The ghost sound, the figment. Ghost sound. Okay.
Are you sustaining it? Are you keeping it going, or just kind of intermittently?
Intermittently, I guess it's like what, every
You could do it every 6 seconds, but
every 6 seconds.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you can sustain it up to 10 minutes. So, like, you might wait like 30 seconds in between.
Maybe
just enough time to like let them settle down and think maybe it's not going to happen again. Like a battery going out on a fire alarm.
Oh my God! Yes, it goes off just long enough to think, okay, maybe it was just the one. Nope.
Okay. Nope. And then the next time, like maybe it's like 40 seconds instead of 30 seconds, and then 25.
Time twists on itself.
Different time.
I swear to God, it's been 5 minutes since it beeped, and there it goes again.
Okay.
Or you're like shooing and just tune the fire alarm out, and everyone else hears it.
Just torment your friends.
It's everyone else's fault and problem.
After about the third time that the sound goes off, he's like, Maybe I should come out here. Maybe for you to examine me outside.
Whichever you prefer is fine with me.
Yeah, I think that would be better. And so he waits for y'all to step back.
The neighbors start gathering around watching.
And so he steps here. He kind of
as a reaction.
He kind of scoots. He kind of scoots by Shuin pretty quick. Shuin, do you have or what? So what's your demeanor there?
Like as he's coming out,
or just in general? Yeah.
Fairly restrained opportunity attacks.
Pretty much, yeah. I feel like he's just kind of.
Are you looking like? Are you trying to be like intimidating or something along those lines?
Shuin generally has like a scowl, pretty much resting scowl face.
Go ahead and roll an intimidation check. Not necessarily to demoralize, just to kind of
like coerce him, or
yeah.
Let me find coerce. Action.
If I have if I have a somatic spell or verbal, how loud does it have to be?
Anything that is verbal or somatic will be obvious casting. Now,
what if they don't know what the spell I'm casting? What if they think it's because I'm cursed or because I'm cursed?
I think they're generally aware of it because I think there are feats that let you like hide the fact that you're casting in other speech.
Yeah.
So I think if it's not a subtle spell, generally it's pretty much always recognizable. I mean,
Yeah.
they don't necessarily recognize the spell, but they recognize that you're casting a spell.
Okay.
Right.
And does my intimidating prowess apply here?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It does apply to coercion.
Since you're not be will, I'll allow it.
Nice.
Okay.
Shots fired. Oh.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay. So
Big
as he walks
picture.
by, you kind of scowl at him, and you can tell
gonna,
he's definitely concerned now.
I'm gonna like put up a hand and try and like hold Shuin back. Like I'm worried he's gonna attack him.
Hold me back. Hold me back.
Easy, boy.
Hold me back!
Easy.
Hold me back!
Yes, some victims of the curse are known to become rabid. Excuse me, not rabbit, but rabbits as well. Yes,
Bad Bunny?
Rabbit.
the worst bunnies.
Worst bunnies. Okay. Well,
The snow
yeah.
bunnies.
Can you? And he keeps, as he's talking to you, Leif, he keeps looking back and keep trying to keep him chewing. In fact, he takes another step up.
Dave kind of
So
like
that he can
holds up
see.
his hands, like he's gonna touch on like some chakra points or something. But he's like, do you mind if I touch you, sir?
Oh no, not at all. Go ahead. Yes, please,
Of course.
please.
Oh, yes.
If you
Kinda
can hurry. Is this something that can be hurried?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I do need to take my time, but we'll be thorough, and I'll be quick and thorough.
Please be thorough.
Okay. I
Thorough
want to use
is better
ageless
than quick.
patience.
Okay. Yeah.
But no,
right.
I do kind of like take my time and go through like this whole thing like I'm doing some kind of ritual or something,
Okay.
And I do have some cantrips as well. Like I would cast like detect magic and
You
let's
feel
see,
like
I
he
can
does
do-
recognize spells, like
Mhm.
maybe he has some, he knows
Okay.
or recognizes them. So yeah.
Does he have
Okay.
lock?
Does he have
The
lock?
most powerful spell
You're-
in all of Pathfinder Second Edition.
Quick cast lock on his door.
Oh,
Nice.
why does it have empty spell slots?
He's like, I didn't lock the door. How did it? What?
Nope. You're not sure. He may have a spell called Pop and Lock,
Nice.
Oh, damn, girl.
Nice.
but he doesn't
Does he
look
have
like
the
he's ready to.
spell-
Go ahead.
Does he have the spell apple bottom jeans?
Yeah.
And boots
Does he
with
also
the
have
fur.
Counter it.
Yeah.
Boots with the fur.
Yeah. That's that change appear. What's the one you got? 6?
Freestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead and roll that deception check.
Another.
And I will
Deception.
give
Beautiful
you, now that he's definitely concerned, go ahead and take a +2 Circ bone on that.
Okay.
We'll kind of call that like Dom assisting or shooing assistant. Oh,
He's still in my reach too.
I don't have any more hero points.
yeah. You feel like you did something wrong.
Hmm.
It's like
I offer my
This
hero
curse
point.
is very, very unusual. It's
That-
reacting.
that. Did you just cast detect magic on me?
Yes, it's just basic diagnosis procedure. We do that every time, the clerics of Nethys.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
offer my hero point for him to use.
okay. I'll allow it.
Taste?
Okay,
Paste and
I'll
benevolent.
allow it.
Taking my
I'm
hero point.
burning it.
Oh, that's way better. Okay.
Okay,
Hero point, homebrew rule for the win.
like yes, we're detect magic, of course, the most important of all the diagnosis.
Oh yeah. Well, what did you find? What did you find?
Yeah.
Am I okay?
I'm concerned. There are the beginnings here, for sure. I fear that any more exposure could be dangerous. And I kind of cast a glance back at Shu, and at that point, it can progress at different rates for different people, and we just never know. How long were you in the proximity of this item?
I mean, I was just there long enough for the gala until it shut down. I mean, I didn't stay that close to it.
It sounds like it must be a particularly powerful device, I assume.
Yeah, it was Thessalonian in origin. I mean, we all.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough.
The worst of all the Lonians.
I would recommend that you might not want to get close to it. In fact, how far away was it that this gala took place? Miles, or was it feet?
Well,
Miles or Davis?
It was. It was at the Church of Abadar. Surely you know where.
Yes, of course. I know the Church of Abadar. I don't partake in.
I don't.
Yes.
And then he turns and he looks at the cottage. The cottage is Thessalonian.
It could be a beacon to draw the curse here too. I think maybe you're. Well, I'd hate to make any rash suggestions,
out of
sir.
town for a few days.
I know you're an important individual and you have your plans and things, but I can't help but think if it were me, I might take my leave from the city.
It even affected him.
Don't leave town.
I mean,
We're gonna have to go see everybody now, aren't we?
You forgot a comma there. Don't leave town. Commas matter.
Right.
Bringing it back to Montana abbreviation.
Yeah. Do you think it's safe for me to go in and get my stuff before I leave?
If you move quickly,
He's
I think
looking
you
wild.
will probably be okay.
And as he almost at a dead sprint. Thank you.
I give him a
Anytime.
quick. He goes in. For good measure,
that's
of course.
awesome. Okay. All right. So you feel like you are successful.
I was going to cast blindness on him as the next phase if we needed to go that route.
If we needed to ramp it up.
That's what I was asking if I could. I was going to have you mime what I do to make it look like that we were both doing something together, so it wasn't a spell.
I was considering doing silence because that's subtle, just to be, and then taking it away, just be like, oh, he was deaf for a moment.
All right.
That was fun.
That was good. Good stuff. Okay. All right. So you get back to Hyde March Manor. It's fairly. That took all of probably about 30 minutes. No, maybe an hour total. Let's call it an hour. Okay.
Life was being very thorough.
Yeah. Very thorough.
Yeah.
I go back to the manor and I make a big thing of like going back in my room, dropping the disguise and coming out appearing hungover.
Okay, so as soon as you get back in, do your thing, whatever, and then you meet back up with Sheila. Okay.
Rough night last night.
Yes. You do realize I saw you just earlier this morning, right?
Yeah. Well, was that us? Yeah, it was. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
It was
okay.
rough.
All right. So how'd it go?
My voice has changed.
Oh, I see.
I think we succeeded.
And he doesn't suspect us?
Think so.
Okay. Very good. Okay.
Selena and Shu and were particularly convincing with their antics.
Here.
Excellent. Once it's all said and done, you'll have to regale me with your tales.
Of course.
But time is short now.
We'll regale
Okay.
you with our mains and our tails.
Okay. Well,
Nice.
that's what you were talking about.
I wait with
That's funnier.
bated breath.
No, okay.
Okay. So next, we're not
shall
sure
be.
how much of a threat Daimel Rinks poses to our winning the auction. Daimel Rinks. He was the male halfling who was a merchant's arbitrator.
He was the one who seemed pretty sharp, pretty keen.
No.
Oh.
No.
Which one was the halfling then? I forgot.
He was the one that looked like he was going to also steal the thing.
No.
That's what I was thinking. But yeah, you're saying it's not that guy.
Oh, it's not that guy.
No, not that guy.
There's another halfling?
Because the bad guy.
Not that guy.
The bad guy's names always start with what letter?
I have no idea.
M.
B.
V or M.
Yeah. So this guy, he was an arbitrator. He was there on behalf of someone else. Let's see. His eyes were flitting back and forth between the key and the exit. Polite and diplomatic, while also extremely cautious. I don't think you got a whole lot out of him.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Do you have a recommendation for how we can dissuade Mr.
Yes, we don't know. Daimel, D-Y. Let me go ahead and put that in the chat. Okay. We don't want to take any chances. Our informants tell us that Rinks owes a considerable debt to the proprietor of the Matador, Master Basil Minvandu. I should be able to copy that, right? Yeah.
If they choose these names, like pick a person, automobile style, and a verb.
Right.
Minvandu.
Okay. Short on the funds to cover his debt, Daimel Rinks hopes to cash in on the Runecarved Key as part of a wild investment scheme. Unfortunately for Rinks, Minvandu wants his debts paid immediately and has sent his collectors to track the halfling down. I suspect we can easily knock Rinks out of the auction by turning him over to Minvandu's thugs. Still, I'm a little wary of this course of action, as handing Rinks over to the Bonebreakers may very well result in his death. Despite being a desperate little imp, he's not an imp, he's a halfling. That's a metaphorical imp. Rinks is a decent arbitrator, and if word gets back that we played a part in his death, it could make things difficult for us in the future. If you can avoid getting him killed, it might help. Perhaps you can pretend to be thugs and scare him off, or simply threaten to rat him out to Minvandu if he doesn't back out of the auction. In any event, do whatever you need to drive him away. Well, you didn't get his whereabouts. Our informant says he's hiding out at the Galesford Inn in Dockway.
Well, we certainly have a skilled, threatener in chief here. A couple, actually.
Mm-hmm.
right?
A couple.
At least one. At least.
Just
least
make
one.
sure that it can't come back to us.
And he saw us at the thing, and we were known to be with the Pathfinder Society.
I don't think nobody said anything. The only person that knows for sure that you were with the Pathfinder Society was the priest of Abadar that checked you in because that's what you signed in. Now, if maybe somebody got a hold of that, yeah. So that's something to keep in mind. I've got to run to the restroom real quick, so let's take a quick short fiber. If that's okay. All right.
Yeah.
We shall return shortly. Okay. All right. We are back, boys and girls. Okay.
Welcome back.
Welcome
So,
back.
Daimel Rinks is holed up at the Galesford Inn in Dockway.
What do you guys think about our approach here?
I think we should pretend to be hired by that guy. I forgot his name already. And break in like thugs would, and like pause when we recognize him from the thing, and pretend to have a change of heart and let him flee.
So just go in as ourselves. And be
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
oh,
we're hired. We are basically hired thugs half the time. So
you're not wrong.
What if
I find it interesting that you're willing to do this, but not lie and pretend to be a cleric of Nethys. Interesting dichotomy, ma'am.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
we're getting a little two-faced is what it seems like, but neither here nor there. What if instead we hire somebody else to kidnap him?
It seems elaborate. Who would we hire?
Well,
On such
somebody
short
by the
notice?
dock. Well, for the right coin.
You're thinking just kidnap him, take him out of the picture until the
Sure.
auction is over?
Yeah, something he was wrong place, wrong time.
I mean, I don't know how much you would have to pay for a service like that.
So he's over by the docks, right?
Yeah. I
Or
mean,
is that
that's
just
not a
him?
great part of town, I'm assuming, right?
Right. That's why I thought of that.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's not the best. Obviously, our name can get traced to that if they really cared about it enough, but it takes us out of doing the dirty work.
Yeah. Shuan, what do you think? If we do go in pretending to be hitters, you'll probably have to do a lot of the hitting.
That's fun.
Okay.
Maybe we could just cut his horse's brake line.
I like where your head's at.
Getting mafia over here.
Okay, so what you know, the city district known as Dockway forms the heart of Magnamar's maritime activities, nestled around the shore of Outcast Cove in the city's shore region. It's sometimes referred to as Eagle's Quarter or as the Trade District. Dockway never sleeps. The constant flow of trading ships and local fishing vessels keep the docks busy at all hours. Much of this part of the city is home to businesses that cater to the hardy sea folk who spend their earnings here. A few blocks inland from the salt-soaked dock fronts, there are a host of more comfortable inns and taverns that try to cater to the exotic tastes of Magnamar's foreign visitors. The most famous of these dockway sanctuaries is probably the Old Fang, a cheap dockside inn run by Old Ma'am Grottle. It's no-nonsense proprietus.
What do we know
Here's an
about
idea.
that? Like, what are his likes? kind of thing. What's your idea?
Well, here's my idea. What if we would just try to do it real simple? Like, I mean, we know this guy is terrified of this other guy, right? And we think this other guy, the other guy doesn't, like his, what do you call it when you owe somebody money? His
debt.
Yeah, his debt collector guy. He doesn't think that guy knows where he is, right, Chris? Like, or he hopes he doesn't know.
Yeah, pretty much. You feel like for the impression that you get is that you feel like he's in hiding. He's hoping, kind of like the whole Han Solo thing, hiding from Jabba, trying to get the job, next job to pay off his debt.
So he has the money. Yeah.
What if we just convince him to be in hiding?
I was just thinking, what if we just write a note and just say, so and so knows where you are. And he said he's not going to accept any excuses this time. Run, and then just sign it like your friend on the inside or something like that, right? And then just drop it under his door. Like, I feel like if you're in that situation, you know.
So what I was thinking is like, because it's like a trade area that has a lot of inns. What if he had a lady friend over that night, and that was the woman that gave him the tip?
But,
yeah. But what if he didn't have a lady friend over?
Oh, yeah, that's what I was like. Well, what are his likes? That's what I was like.
Right.
What is he into? Like, do we have any? Can we glean any information?
We should just try to find him on Tinder.
Find him on the.
I can see if he's got a profile.
It could be he's on Grindr. You never know.
Or Grinder, I don't know. No. We don't know the guy.
We don't judge.
It's not Tinder back then, guys. Don't be ridiculous. It's Flint and Steel. Okay.
True.
Okay.
I thought it was Kinder. I don't know.
FT.
No, that's Dragonlance.
Yeah, right.
But I mean, in either case, we could just go down there and scout it out. I mean, I think the letter approach is probably.
I think the letter is the best way to do it, because then if he does have somebody who would give him that tip off, then he can just attribute it to them. And if he doesn't, well, that's no different.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's like there's probably somebody in the Enterprise that he considers to be, at least kind of like a friendly whatever.
Yeah.
So he would probably assume.
Yeah.
But even if not, even if he thinks it's not benevolent, the threat is implicit because we know where he lives and we know who he owes money to. So there's an obvious connection there that even if the guy doesn't know where he is, he could, because we could tell him. But, I think the benevolent approach is, might work.
Yeah.
And we get to use forgery or something, right? I don't know. Is there a skill for that?
There is.
It's a deception skill, isn't it?
God bless.
No, society. It's society.
Oh, yes. Let's do that. I'd like to write a letter.
Okay.
How are you signing it again?
Your friend on the inside.
Yeah, be vague.
Yeah.
Maybe instead of your friend, just sign it a friend.
A friend on the inside. Yeah, that's a good idea.
XOXO.
Use a very feminine penmanship.
Yeah.
How many female thugs are working for this guy, though?
Yeah, we don't know. Yeah. I'm going to take my time on this one.
Okay. Is that your society check? Oh. Your breast.
If I rolled a 1 on this, I will shit.
Didn't you get a hero point? No, that was she who got a hero point.
We will need to take a break while Tevis goes to the bathroom.
Oh my God. You're kidding me.
Did you just hit yourself?
Can I borrow another one of
Look.
Shu and 0 points?
that he just got.
If we look at it, did he like sign it with his own
But
name or something?
I do want to point out
No, I
that
would point that out to him. Leif, that's your name.
because I used Ageless Patience, if I rolled a 1, it doesn't downgrade my outcome.
Okay.
So it's just a failure?
Yeah, it did.
It would
It did. Yeah, it did take that into account.
Okay.
How? I don't know, but yeah. Oh, there it is. You work from a place. Sorry, I'm picking on Sean. You look at it, and everybody else can see it. They're not convinced.
Can anybody else write letters?
I can try.
I'm pretty good at writing.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think
Let's do
Sean
it.
is
wow,
good at
that's-
writing.
Okay, hang on.
right,
I do have to.
Hold on.
I do
Hold
write
on.
letters home every so often.
Hold on.
I didn't know you were so homely.
Okay, so the DC 20 society check. It's only a DC 20 society check.
Oh, I passed that even with the 1.
Yeah.
If you need to forge a specific person's handwriting, which you're not trying to do. You
Oh,
need
I
a
didn't mark
sample-
on specific. Yeah, so it would actually be 2 higher in that case too.
Otherwise, you
So it's
only need
just a
to have
success?
seen a similar document. You're just doing a letter. Is it really a forgery then? I wouldn't think it is.
I don't
Not
think it's a
necessarily.
forgery.
Yeah, I think we're just writing a letter.
Yeah. I was just thinking that's probably the
Let's-
closest action to
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know.
I don't think that this should be a roll.
I
I'm
would
thinking about it
say-
now. We're just writing a
Here's
letter.
what I'll say: either forgery or deception. Because I think either
Well, I
one
don't want to
would
do
be
deception. Ilya, write this.
okay.
I'll
Well,
write a letter.
even with so you rolled a 28. If the DC's only it would have been a success, but the one shouldn't have dropped it down.
No, it doesn't downgrade.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, if it's DC 20,
he
I just passed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
we'll
my
call
bonus-
we'll call it. Okay. All right.
Would have been plus 29.
Okay, so
It might have actually
so
been
what
a,
is
it would have been a critical success. It would have been a 30
On a 1.
how,
on a 1.
Imagine that.
Because the unspecific handwriting is a +4 circumstance. So 25 plus 4 is 29. And if I roll a 1 plus 29, that's 30.
okay, so what does your letter
Wow.
say? What is it saying?
It's saying, and I know the guy's name, right?
Dimo,
I don't know, I don't remember.
Rinks, Dimo Rinks.
No, the bad guy.
oh
the-
yeah,
the guy he
that's
owes money
the Minvandu.
Yeah, I say like Minvandu knows where you are, and he's serious this time. No excuses. Run. And then I sign it, a friend on the inside.
Oh, Loan Shark, I think is what you were thinking of, right?
Yeah.
Or Repo guy.
Yeah, the kind of loan shark that'll repossess your kneecaps.
Oh,
Hey,
the worst kind. Cutting your horse's
I
brakes.
don't know that I like that idea because I rolled a 19.
I like that.
I'm trying to think. Let me see. Let me look at this. Blah blah blah.
You know, we could always give
Okay,
him the
so-
letter, come back in a little bit, see if he's there, and if he is, go with the other plan of breaking in.
Yeah, I mean, I think we slip it under the door and just go like, because this is a busy market district, so we could probably kind of like linger around somewhere, not super obvious, not just like sitting outside, but
Do like a ding dong
Flipping
ditch
under
and slip the letter
flipping
under.
knocking the door, run away.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll be.
I would do that because like Leif is
Watching.
crazy fast, really stealthy, so like he can hit it and then run 55 feet and like
Hit it and quit it. Yeah.
hit it in 2 seconds. He can go 55 feet.
Oh God.
Right about the time that
Usain Bolt.
you round the corner down the stairs, you hear his door open,
Oh no.
and then it closes.
Oh, wait. I assume maybe we're all kind of like around a corner or something.
Yeah, it's kind of watching the front door.
Yeah. But not like across, not visible from the front door, but like,
right.
if we hear him leaving or something, we could decide whether to follow or something.
Okay. You
I could
don't notice him after about 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. How long are you going to wait?
I mean, what do you guys think? 30 minutes, an hour? I mean, we need to move
right?
fast. We don't have a lot of time. So maybe just 30 minutes.
Okay.
Where is he?
What do you guys think? He's in his
After
house.
about-
He went back in his house.
Inn.
In the inn.
Yeah, he's at an inn. After about 30 minutes,
I forgot about that.
You do not see him come out the front door.
Okay.
But did he go out the back door?
Yeah.
We could.
I think we go and we do the other.
door, man.
Now we pretend to be the people coming to get him. And if he's there, we go through with whatever. And if he's not,
Okay.
then awesome.
Well,
Okay.
I could always just go hand him the letter, knock on the door, and see if he answers.
We already.
But we already gave him the letter.
Oh, I thought. Okay, I didn't know we
Yeah.
did that part. Okay.
Okay. So are y'all going as a group? I'm assuming.
That's a good question. I mean, because I could cast another illusory disguise on someone else.
I
Like
think
if we want to send Shu into the door and the rest of us kind of like are nearby but not visible,
right
then we
I
could
think
change his
2
appearance.
should go
Okay, yeah.
Shu and
I'm
you,
down for that.
because
Oh,
that's
me?
how they usually go.
I don't know if I should be there. I think it should be Ilya.
I'll go with Shuin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you guys
Actually-
change your appearance?
Oh no.
Actually I can do both of you actually because I only used a 1 charge off of my staff.
I don't feel the
Um,
need to change my appearance, but if you want to.
I think the less we cross the wires, the better. I don't know. I just have that feeling. And this guy seems. It's just 2 charges on a staff. Let's go. Boom.
Make my
Okay,
skin blue,
so-
my armor
oh.
blue.
I'm going to move you guys like right there. Okay. So Shuin and Ilya are outside the door to
Shuin, are you
the
still big?
room that you've identified as Daimel Rinx's in room.
Which is it? This door or this
No,
door?
it's this one right here. Oops.
Okay.
Damn it.
Ah.
Okay.
It smashes through the walls.
Right.
Oh
You wanna look up here, Tyler? So you can see what's going on. There you go.
But yeah, I'm definitely like stealthing here.
Okay.
I'm
Being
blending
hella
in like I'm
inconspicuous.
drinking or eating something at the table at the inn.
Okay.
I forcefully knock Ilya.
You knock Ilya? Are you knocking
Oh.
her up?
Up?
No.
Oh dear God! Where's she going? To go get a pregnancy test?
Okay,
Oh my
so you knock on the door.
Shuin is a
um,
devout husband, okay?
That's right.
Okay.
That's why
right.
he always has a scowl on his face.
No doubt.
He's He misses her. He misses his wife.
It's been
That's
a
why
long
he's
time.
scowling.
It's been a very long time.
Yeah.
He's on a holy quest.
Long distance relationships are not easy. You knock on the door. You don't hear anything. Nothing happens.
Well, I'm going to assume the worst.
I'm gonna knock it on the door again, and shout. Well, not quite shout, but loudly say, "We know you're in there, Rinks."
The demon horse gets him every time. Can't fake.
I was not expecting that.
That's awesome. All right. You hear nothing.
I'll get the trusty crowbar out.
Nice.
Okay.
I look over to Shuin and give him a nod.
I'm gonna try to force open the door here.
All right. Give me that athletics check.
Don't take yourself a circumstance penalty because you've got a crowbar, sir.
Right.
Right.
While he's doing this, I would like to. Can I ready to summon? No, I can't. It's 3 actions.
Mm-mm.
It's 3 actions. Yep. Okay.
It's a 4.
Nice little 40, John.
Pops open easily.
And he's dead.
I was worried he
No.
might have cast lock on it.
There it is.
Oh, the worst.
Oh dear.
Oh, no.
As you
Oh,
step in,
Chewin died.
no.
2 removal.
Kidding me.
He didn't have it tracked just in case this happened.
I think he did.
He went out the window.
Let me just real quick. It's probably going to miss anyway. I'm sure you're fine.
We underestimated the paranoid.
Yeah.
Hmm.
As you step into the door, you hear a click and okay.
There's a cinematic
you
moment where he
feel-
looks back and meets him.
My
with his
leaf should
gaze.
have been up here.
Right.
Oh,
You feel something pierce your skin, so you take that
my skin.
Oh no!
as well
Oh, you-
as
Oh no damage! It just bounces off him.
You felt it pierce your skin,
Right.
but not really.
So that is actually a good point to make. If there are a lot of things where you have to deal piercing damage for like an injury poison to affect someone.
Yeah.
Like damage
Yeah,
does
if
have
it's
to
a-
be dealt.
If it's a poison, it
that's fair.
probably won't have
Ignore-
any
yeah,
effect.
okay. So
It splashes off your armor harmlessly.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Didn't even notice
Yeah.
it. It's like you hear
That's
the click
extra
waiting for
That's a
it
good
to
point.
happen.
Yep. Very cool. All right.
I do remember Swing having this issue in Ashes when he
I love
was
it,
doing
Chris.
the blowpipe.
Very
thing.
cool. Okay.
All right. Now, and he's not. There's nobody in the room.
The
Yeah.
window open.
It was actually swinging Runelords because remember he was.
Oh, was it Runelords? I thought
yeah,
it was.
he was
Oh yeah,
playing
he was
that.
running Ashes. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Tucker killed him. Yeah.
Well, Tucker killed him because of the
Risky surgery or just a crit
Yeah.
failed check or something.
It
I
was a
can't
crit
remember.
fail check on the risky surgery, or just a fail. It may have just been a failure, and he didn't because he didn't have that much. Maybe he was unconscious. I don't know, but anyway,
Yeah, he was already dying at that point. Yeah,
Yeah,
but that was like
Just-
put him to dead.
Just to make sure, Chris, I'm assuming that was a poison that was happening.
yeah.
Was it? Does it have the injury trait on it?
On
the poison?
That's a good question.
I don't think a lot of traps actually tell you the poison traits, but it might.
I think I just picked one. Consume contact. Oh, it's a contact poison.
Contact poison.
That might still go. I don't think you
Yeah.
have to deal damage with contact. And it'll go through like
Yeah.
clothes and stuff, I think.
I mean, I'm sure you're going to pass that fortitude
that's
check
actually-
anyway.
Oh yeah, give me the save though, because if it's
it's in
contact,
the-
it would still apply.
It's in the chat.
Oh.
He put it in the John.
Put it in
Yeah,
the John.
the chat, John.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Well,
Wow.
well,
I will. I guess I'll use this fancy hero point I just got.
it's
right?
getting late.
It's
Everyone
getting
else be
late.
doing it.
9:30. Okay, so yeah, that's way gooder.
Way
That's
gooder.
green. So that's is that crit success?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
succeeded, so it upgraded.
That'd be
Okay.
great.
Yeah. So you don't suffer any ill effects. You feel that tingle when it kind of pierces your skin, but not really, and then it's gone. It's nothing.
Power
You
of
do
Zulu
notice,
and the love of your
Might be
family
more
protect
traps.
you do notice this window here is open.
I'll come in, and I do have Trap Finder, meaning I automatically check
And-
for traps.
Give me that perception check.
Well, shit. So is this site-based?
Sure.
Maybe it's vibes based.
I think it's...
You did not.
What the hell is going on, dude?
The room is clear,
Oh my God.
by the way.
Yeah, no more traps in here.
I am going to search through the room, not necessarily for traps, but if there's traps too, I want to see if you left anything.
give me that perception check.
Yeah, you might have left some hot loots. I would start searching the room for hot loots too.
You don't find any hot loots, Leif.
Oh no. Any other kinds
This
of
is-
instruments?
Oh, by the way, Ilya, you're like, oh yeah, yep. There's a trap there,
No.
there, and there.
I don't
There's a few
believe
traps
that.
in the room. If
Show
you don't
me.
believe me, you can certainly go touch it. Oh,
I
closed the
shoved
door?
Leif.
Ah!
hey, wait, no, come back here. I need you to get rid of the traps.
But you do
Oh,
not
okay.
you do not find any fat loots.
No fat loots. What about fat halflings? None of those either.
No, nothing.
I disabled the traps
best you
for
can
bonus
tell,
experience.
he has gathered his stuff up and he has vacated the premises.
I think we did it.
This is the guy we left the note for, right? Or letter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, he went out the window instead of going out the front door because he was scared.
Okay.
Out of an abundance of caution, you feel like.
He's also
go
a
back to-
backdoor man like me.
That's right.
Well, everybody has their
You've
preferences.
been watching damn it. What is it?
Time for chaos.
Yeah. He's our backdoor
Rob
man.
He's our backdoor man.
Okay.
So yeah, let's get back to the hide march.
All right. Back to the hide marches. Okay.
Because that's what we do 2 now.
It's 2.
Well, this is 3 because if you count the caravan, out of what, a total of 6, 7.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. 42.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Okay, so as you report back to Sheila Hyde March, again, that probably took about hour and a half, we'll say. 30 minutes to travel there, 30 minutes waiting, and 30 minutes back. All right. I guess theoretically I should be keeping up with time, but the magic of the DM. I cast
Role
Tempest
playing.
Fugit, and it's all during the today.
Surely
Okay,
you mean Tempest Fugit.
Well, that too. Okay. Okay. So you go back to Sheila, report what seems to be success with Daimler Rinks. All right. Very good. The next one. I need not warn you how much of a threat Lady Cadron is to our mission. This is the noble woman. She is wealthy, powerful, a wizard, and she hates us.
I hate her too, so it's mutual.
I think she's nice.
Uh-huh.
You obviously didn't tell her that you were affiliated with the Pathfinders.
Well, no.
She blames the Pathfinders for the death of her, I think it's her husband.
Oh, excellent. That's good to know.
So if we meet her again, we're gonna...
elbow life.
just saying, there's multiple ends here, okay? And I'm not talking about the place to stay, or am I?
Not her
vacancies?
husband, her parents. She blames the Pathfinders for the death of her parents.
Oh,
Who
it's a
does she
Batman
blame for the
situation.
death of her husband?
What if we
Right.
have Leif disguise me and Ilya as her parents? Then we just come over and say, I'm proud of you.
Sorry, it took a really long time
Um,
to get the milk.
Didn't we do something like that in this
That
campaign?
seems
With
fucked up.
like we just pretended to be somebody who was dead.
Oh, God.
I don't
I
remember
don't remember,
that.
honestly.
Huh,
Um,
okay.
Maybe in vampire, I guess. I don't know.
Anything's possible. Thankfully, our talented informant seemed to have uncovered a weakness. Scandal, even. It seems the lady has been slipping in and out of the tower of the Golemworks master wizard, Toth Breacher. God, seriously?
and I bet he did breach her.
Tothbh. Toth
He
Breacher.
did.
At unusual hours. If the two of them are involved in an affair, it could imply Lady Cadron might be showing Toth political favoritism. An illicit
That's what I was
act that
thinking
would
too.
right. An illicit act that would also break her family's long-standing efforts to keep nobility and business separate. Such evidence might stand to ruin her if it fell into the hands of her rivals. I need you to collect, fabricate, or purchase enough hard evidence to be able to blackmail her. While blackmailing her won't help ease her opinion of the Pathfinder Society, it is perhaps the only way we can get her to back out of the auction.
I mean, do we think she really deserves this treatment? Surely
Yes.
there's some other way.
Let's do it.
Ilya, please. You know, can't I appeal
Ilya
to
really
your,
doesn't like other women.
your gentler side?
Well, we need to win this auction for the Pathfinders, and it's the only way.
Hmm.
And if
Well-
we keep the blackmail to ourselves for later use, it could be helpful in the future, too. You never know. Nice to have favors among the nobility.
I mean, do we even know that it's truly something going on? Maybe it's not. Maybe they're just sharing spells from their spell books late into the night.
Did we meet the same lady? It's definitely going on.
She seemed perfectly upright.
Oh, that's right. This is the thing that you two had a thing about. I remember that.
I don't know what you're talking about, Selena.
This is me out of character.
Okay.
You're acting so out of character.
Actually, I could
I
say
do
that in character and be.
Selena, your voice is so much deeper.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You two had a thing going on about this. I remember now.
I don't know that I would say there was a thing going on. Clearly, Ilya has some kind of ill will toward this fine, upstanding citizen of Magnamar.
Jealousy? Long pause.
So how are we going to find out if she's doing it or not?
I guess we'll have to watch.
We kill Toth Breacher.
Sometimes
Jack
watching
Reacher.
can be just as fun as the other.
Leif, please don't go into any more detail.
I'm going to walk away.
Let's go to the tower. I mean, does she get? Is the rumor that she goes like every night to this tower?
It's, I mean, maybe not so regular, but it is frequent enough.
So like, we don't know if she's going to go today at all.
Ideally, we catch
Exactly.
them both there, but there may
Yeah.
be evidence left behind even if they're not there.
Perhaps.
Perhaps you could investigate her chambers at her manor to see if there's anything there.
Yes. Indeed, I think we should investigate her chambers.
Leif, I think you should stay outside when we're investigating.
Yeah, I agree. I think Leif should
Keep
stay
watch.
outside.
Listen, I would, but you saw what happened last time I did that. Poor Shuan was nearly killed. If it hadn't been for
Shuan-
his incredible fortitude.
Shun, did you even get hurt?
I don't remember because last time we played, I was kind of gone.
No,
for half.
it was
No,
the spirit.
I mean,
trap.
just now.
Traps just happened.
The traps.
And he's
Oh,
still
it's a
saying,
fun.
I don't remember.
It's a trap.
Shun's fine.
He's fine.
Hard for me to
It could
keep
be
up with
worse.
everything.
Yeah.
And besides, I don't know anybody who would be a better lookout than you.
All right, fine. I'll play the lookout.
Got to scratch.
Right, so
But if you
what's the
find
plan?
anything good, I think we're just going to go to her place, her
Okay.
chambers.
We're gonna go there first. If
So-
she's there, then obviously we don't break in because if she's there,
Oh, this is
fun.
fun.
That'd be silly.
You are
We
outside
go the other door.
her manor. Let's see. You know, or you're able to determine. So you hang out. You hang out in front of her manor for about an hour, and you see her leave the compound. Okay. She does, like, maybe she's headed out for the day. I don't know. You're not sure. But she has left. After studying and looking at things, you are able to determine that her room is on the 3rd floor. And you see plenty of windows, nice bay window. That's all of these that you see here in front of you.
Sounds like a job for Binks.
Okay.
I think it sounds like a job for the flight squad.
Amen. Which is Binks.
Everybody except Shuan.
Yeah, I can
Damn.
climb grid.
Oh, everybody.
No, I just saw something. Hold on. I now got to find it again. Toss there, blah, blah, blah. It is going breaking in. Okay, only a handful of guards watch her courtyard, and the walls are a relatively easy climb with rope or an athletics check.
Or flight.
So, if everybody will give me an athletics check.
I do move 5 additional feet
Sure.
when I climb with
So
the armbands of athleticism.
The wall is only about 5 feet tall, we'll say, so you only need 1 success. And anybody that heads up first would be able to assist the others. Yeah.
Rather than climbing, can I use my staff to cast invisibility on myself and also just cast fly?
Sure. What's the duration on those two? I think
I'm not sure how long fly lasts. Let me see.
I think
Fly
about
lasts
10 minutes.
5 minutes, and invisibility is 10 minutes. So I'll probably have to climb back out, but
You say it's 5 feet up?
yeah, it's up the wall to get into the
I'm going
compound.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother with the invisibility. I'm just going to cast fly, but look like I'm climbing, and I'm not just like those old corny, Japanese fighting movies where they're like leaping off buildings kind of thing. They're almost hovering. That's what
Nice.
I'll do. I'll just
Okay.
kind of hover inside the window.
Points for
that's fine.
style.
It's not from my staff. It's one of my bard spells. It's not a staff spell, but same difference.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
Cloak of the Bat
Cloak of the Bat. We're gonna fly. Okay.
to fly. Yeah.
Oh, athletics. Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm gonna do the fly
In
thing.
order to move around while inverted. Oh, okay. Yep. All right. Easy peasy. Now let's get some. Let's go ahead and get some stealth checks. The guards don't appear to be like super observant, so the DC's, you don't feel like the DC is going to be that high, but
you guys can.
Right?
I have quiet allies, so we can take the worst here.
I'm expert.
This will
so I'm
be
just gonna roll it.
It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me. Which I follow the expert, right?
Yeah, you follow the
Or
expert.
quiet allies.
I'm master.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Ready?
High five at you then.
Ready for this?
I'm ready.
It's gonna be good, right?
Hell yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Hail.
Yeah. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You look over at Shuin and he's strapped some pillows to his feet.
Okay, so I guess Shuin's the only one that has to fly up or has to climb up to the window. It is 3 stories up. We'll call that 30 feet. Everybody else that flies up, you do realize that the windows are locked. And it's easy enough, Shuin. I'm not going to make you roll. I'm going to give you automatic success, but because by the time that Leif gets one of the windows unlocked, assuming that's the direction you're going in,
Yeah.
you'll be up. So pick a window.
Which ones are the windows?
All of those are windows, actually. Oh, I guess I didn't lock them. Yeah.
Is there a balcony or is it just windows? Okay.
Is it 29 enough?
Sometimes 29 do. So.
Hold on. I think it is. Yeah.
Oh no, lock has been used, hasn't it?
Can't believe I'm rolling so bad tonight. Like,
Dude.
what?
At least it wasn't
some
another
combat.
one. Oh God, no.
Yeah. So we will call it that one. You can go in that window.
Okay. And I do have Pathfinder, so I automatically search for traps.
Okay.
And fat loots.
Which window?
This one over here on the east.
Yeah.
There's something over here we don't see, basically.
This one over here on the east.
Where's that journal stuff again? Okay. I don't know why I keep closing it. Okay.
Is that a window?
So as you get in, go ahead, everybody, once you get in, give me a perception check.
Hope this is for fat loops.
So this is like a little entryway here. Yeah, that's perfect. Shuin, your military training You hear on the other side this door. There's a door here. You hear the shifting of some heavy metallic armor or something. There's something on the other side of that door. Something or someone.
I'll point it out to my homies.
Ghost horse.
Okay.
Knew it.
Okay. Okay.
You know, I could just fly over there. I could just fly over there and look at the window to the other room. See what's in there.
If someone's going to fly over there, I feel like it should be
Okay,
me.
and as you start searching around, Leif, when you get to the desk area,
I'm going to just
the
do that.
south, to
Selena,
the
I
south.
think Selena had a good
Yeah,
idea.
there.
I'm going to go look. Wherever
Okay.
it is.
What are you looking for?
Leif went over and sniffed the
Yep.
bed, you know.
Gross.
I go see if there's a window to that other room that we hear the stuff from.
Okay, as you
Dirty,
circle
corrupt old man.
around, basically it's at the it appears to be a hallway. There's no windows there.
Okay.
Okay,
There's no windows.
there's a desk. There's a locked drawer, and as you're about to pick it, your Leify senses go off, and there appears to be some sort of alarm trigger on the desk, on that desk drawer.
What's the timer on the next hero point like? Could I wait it out?
No,
Seems very min-maxing.
unfortunately.
I'm gonna.
I would say.
Can I try to disable that device?
Yes, give me that
Disableable?
thievery check.
Like,
Oh
my
My
brother!
Hey, I did the ageless patience, so it's not automatically worse.
But still, you rolled another one.
What's that
We
like
need to
the
talk about
fourth
that.
one tonight?
We have
Yeah,
words to talk about now.
this
That's
is going to
crazy.
reflect on your evals.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my monthly
it is.
performance review is not going to be good.
So you
We
don't
might have to cut you from the team.
right. You don't trigger it.
Oh wait,
could
you
just
know
try
I do
again.
have a thing. Hold on, I want to try and I always forget that I have this thing. I
Any
have a
age.
thing. Here we go. This thing.
Elven
I fail a
persistence.
skill check I'm at least trained in. I don't give up easily, and I take basically it's like assurance, but it's 12 instead of 10.
Okay.
Is that going to be the same thing? It's going to be like the same as 27. It probably doesn't even fucking matter.
What's your 12 plus your proficiency bonus, what's your proficiency bonus?
19. So it would be a 31.
Yes, that works. So you managed
Oh,
to
Okay.
disable it. Appears to be some sort of like alarm spell or something. Something that would make noise that you're
Yeah.
pretty sure it would have alerted the guard outside the door.
Okay.
Hmm.
But you
I
managed
disable
to
that. Like
disable
I'm
it.
like, my hand is like shaking, and I almost trigger something, but I steady it at the end.
pull
Leif's
off
like,
right at the pull
shake
out
it,
right at the
shake it
last
off,
minute.
man. What's
Yeah.
going on?
Getting old.
And then I'm gonna search through the desk for damning letters of
Well,
sex.
It's called
You just-
love.
You disabled it. You disabled it. Now you got to unlock it.
Oh, okay.
It is locked.
You just wanting him to roll another 20, see another one come up, aren't you?
I mean, anything's. Oh yeah.
I was gonna say,
Now that you know,
we will take a
you know,
potty break.
Right.
I just had a potty break.
Okay. So you pull the drawer open and you see envelopes. And as you pull the first one out, this is juicy. Erotic poems from the bow. This is exactly what you're looking for.
Leif is like, yes, it is. Yeah, I guess.
Lean over Leif's shoulder. So what'd you find?
Well, I guess we could probably use this. And he hands her one of the worst ones. It's not that bad.
I wrote worse.
It's pretty horrible, but I guess it'll work.
Wow. Is there any fat loops in this desk? Damn it!
No, nothing else stands out.
A plus 12 suit of armor
Hell yeah!
in the desk.
Okay, I have to look.
I'm going to unmake her bed.
Oh, so stupid.
I was just thinking, like, should we trash the place or like?
I think we should just leave a note.
Yeah.
I don't
Like
think we
unmake
need to
her
leave
bed.
a note.
That's on brand for Ilya. Just the
petty.
pettiness of it all.
What if we leave a note on the desk that's like missing something? Don't go back to the auction.
Oh, that's
They call me the master of the note. I don't know if you know about this.
maybe
Master of the nut.
Nope.
maybe instead of that, just put leave one of the poems on top of the desk and just have a we know stay away from the auction.
I mean, I think we
Write
should
that.
take some.
Yeah, take all except for one.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's
I
do
guess
There you go.
technically I didn't even need to come up here. So
Oh, you just never know.
You never know. We could have alerted the guard and need to curse him.
yeah, but I mean me coming up here could have also been like, hey, there's somebody flying up to that window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just hit him with the demon horse.
Hit him with a D horse.
Hit him with the
Excuse
D
me,
horse.
Selena.
Okay.
You don't happen
All
to
right.
know any curses, do you?
Are you asking if I know any curses?
I know we had a
I'll
similar
be right
discussion.
back.
Can you curse items or
Good
only
luck.
people?
Yeah, I can probably curse items. I think. Yeah.
Could you do
Why?
it now or
Still, why? What? Ask
Yeah,
what you're
what do
wanting to ask.
I'd like you to curse something? If you have
Okay,
an appropriate one. I'd like to know what kind of curse I'm asking for first.
Well, I need to know what I'm cursing so I know what curse is.
Some item in here.
Who's on
I haven't
first
picked-
after all?
I haven't picked out exactly which item it's going to be yet.
You know it's going to be the bed, Ilya. The sheets.
Well, she's already
The pillow.
messied the bed.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe there's like a tub back here. Maybe her tub.
Ilya, I feel like we've done enough here.
Yeah, I don't feel
Okay,
comfortable with
okay.
anything else.
All right. Fine. We can go.
Okay. And Leif jumps out of the window super dramatically, and then Cloak of the Bat catches him.
I just gracefully fall to the ground.
How long did we spend in here? If it's more than 5 minutes, then my fly's over.
It's probably just 30 seconds, is my guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
gonna fly straight out the window. Because
I
if 30
probably
seconds,
would've
I'm still
spent-
invisible.
All right.
I probably
let's
would have
get-
spent at least a minute disabling and unlocking.
Yeah.
But
Did you
Yeah.
leave
Let's
a note?
make sure we close the window behind us.
yeah, we did leave a note, right? What did
leave
it
the
say?
note,
6?
so say a minute to write the note.
Some
Wouldn't have
time to
taken
shake
too
up the
long
bed.
to shake up the bed. So, I mean, all in all, I'd say probably in and out within a time to search. You did use the ageless patience, right?
Yeah, but only on the like lockpick and the
On the
disable, which are
lockpick
pretty
and the
fast. anyways.
disables. Yeah, those are like what single actions anyway.
They're like 4
so we'll
seconds,
say
so
like
8 seconds.
a
instead.
grand total of
Yeah.
about 5 minutes
Okay.
in and out.
So basically, Ilya jumps out the window with her flight on and then falls to the ground.
Yeah, I very quickly fly out the window as it's starting to run off and land.
That Mario sound though.
Let's go.
I'm still invisible though. The invisibility lasts 10 minutes.
Mm.
Oh,
Let's
so we
go
didn't see you
ahead.
fall.
We just hear a
Yeah, you just hear,
cloud of dust.
just hear a thud and then a quiet.
Let's go ahead and get one more stealth check just to make sure that the guards aren't alerted to your exit.
Oh wow!
Oh, beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wowie,
Oblivious.
wow,
The worst guards ever.
or the best.
Well,
Dude, these pillows go hard, bro.
hard pillows.
That's the opposite of what you want in a pillow.
Unless you're trying to sneak around.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So back to the Hyde March compound. Report. You hand off the love letters to Sheila for safekeeping.
One of them. I'm keeping one of them.
You keep one of them. Okay. I'm sorry, the erotic poems. And on to the next competitor.
4 out of 6 is done, right? We're going to the 5th.
We've done 1, 2, 3. This is number 4.
If you don't count the caravan.
If
Are
you
you
don't
counting the caravan?
not counting the caravan. That's kind
So
of
counting the
separate
caravan, we've done
from.
4?
That was.
That was one of the people. It was the guy. It was
It
the
was.
Aspis
It was.
guy.
Mavier Sloan. Yeah.
Hey, he was nice.
Super bad guy.
But there is an extra one that's not related to any of the characters. So that one will be last.
It's like a fight scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chance to earn some extra funds.
Yeah.
Assuming we get to it tonight, which we may not. Okay. As you get back, you return your report and on to the next one. It seems the Runecarved Key has attracted the attention of a small exporting company run by the dubious Vayor family of Underbridge. That name triggers the were-rat. If you'll remember, she was there and was in a hurry to leave.
Yeah.
Because there were children or something like that.
Why
That's
the
what she
Vayors?
said.
Right. Yeah. Why the Vayors are interested in the key, or even how they came up with the deposit, is beyond my imaginings. I doubt they have much in the way of finances, but one can never tell. Perhaps they represent someone else more powerful. Perhaps not. In any event, I need someone to head down to Underbridge and find out. This map should get you to their warehouse quickly. Best of luck, Pathfinders.
So we just need to go there to the warehouse.
I don't know which house.
More importantly, where?
Warehouse.
That's what I'm saying. I don't. Never mind.
Imagine if the full moon came out and you watched a human turn into a house.
So stupid.
Comfy.
Before the
Is
invention
that a
of the
bonus room?
before the invention of the monkey bars.
Hmm.
Mm. Monkeys just barred at home.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you get there pretty quickly. The map is fairly accurate. You have no trouble following Sheila's explicit map and soon arrive at the warehouse in Underbridge.
I check for traps.
Roll.
For the trap incident earlier, I'm going to do the same thing.
Roll.
There should be +2 on there. I forgot
Okay.
to slam my
If
goggles.
it's site-based, I would have +1.
Neither of you detect any traps.
It's safe.
Oh.
Go in, Shuin, while I give you a 2-room clearance,
Just in case.
just in case.
Okay. As you step in,
Oh, it's a warehouse.
Oh, that,
Where we're
it's a
at.
warehouse because it's got a were-rat in it. Oh,
this rat here,
Their warehouse.
I say rat. You recognize her as the lady from the auction, from the gala.
That lady has a sick mustache and goatee.
Yeah, well, it
Hell yeah.
happens. We don't judge. Kresh is her name. I think I don't know. I don't remember if you
Better
actually
Kresh
got her
out.
name or not. What are you doing here?
Fresh.
Sorry, I don't know that reference.
Instead of crush, it's crush.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. Can I help you? She says.
Shuin's out front. That's just House of Leaves. Oh,
look at
warehouse.
Liv. We didn't have a
We're here to talk to your leader.
I'm the leader here. Wait. You were at the gala last night.
Wait. You were at the gala last night.
Look, I already told you. Somebody paid me, said I could go. All I had to do was deposit the money and be there, and then once I got there, leave, and I could take the deposit with me.
Sense motive.
Roll.
Hey, that's a really good roll.
wow.
Yeah. She is absolutely holding something back.
I don't believe you.
Give me an intimidation check.
My friend here is going to intimidate you now.
Can I use my prowess?
Yes. Are you
Could
in
I-
any form?
Yes.
Yeah.
Could I
And
just
since
like try to
B-Will's
aid
not here.
Shuin's into him?
Can I aid Shuin's intimidation?
Sure.
Prowess is a circumstance bonus, by the way.
I was gonna say,
I don't care. I'm still aiding.
do it. Get in there. Oh, okay.
Oh God! Thank God it doesn't
Hey.
matter. I was still a little higher than
That's funny. You guys both rolled a 3 and both rolled better than me.
a little higher.
Oh yeah, go up, Nate.
What is her will DC?
Is intimidating prowess a circ bone down?
Yeah, that's what he
Oh, okay.
said. Okay.
I give you another
Okay.
+2 circ bone. It doesn't do anything.
You've got 3.
Look. She said that if I took these seeds or dust or whatever it was and spread it around outside, and I could go in, I could claim the deposit, pull out of the auction, and keep the deposit for myself. That's it. That's everything.
Who is she?
Who?
I don't know her name. I don't know who she was.
What she look like?
I was hired to do a
Damn it.
job. I didn't see her face. It was dark. She had a cloak on. She gave me the money. She gave me the stuff.
Don't you have dark vision?
Spread it around outside. Her face was covered. I couldn't see it. I don't know. I was just doing a job. I swear.
Is she human?
I don't know. I didn't see. She was humanoid.
What'd you get for this job?
The 10,000 gold for the deposit. She said I could keep it once I pulled out of the auction.
Never pull out.
And you believed her?
It was a job. It was a lot of money. Yes, I believed her.
That's a lot of money. Who's going to let you just have 10,000 gold for an easy job like that?
And why would you assume that there's no risk in just taking the money like that? That's a lot of money.
We just saved you from dying, clearly.
Did I
you
hear
were
the
going to
rat?
get killed.
Did I hear she pulled out of the auction? Do we even need to be here?
What you hear is she was what you understand. She was going to go. Once the bidding got, well involved, she was going to pull out and withdraw the deposit and leave.
Oh, she's driving the price up.
Right.
Do we know that you did take the deposit back? Can we see proof?
Well, it hasn't
think it's
happened.
happened
No,
yet.
not until the auction actually
After the
starts.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Oh, that's right. Because 10,000 is just like earnest money.
Mhm.
Like
the ability to join the auction. That's now
Yeah.
it'll go towards the bid, obviously, but
yeah, but
it would get
presumably
returned
it's going to sell for
if-
like 100,000 or more.
yeah.
Just makes it higher.
So she doesn't actually intend to
No.
win the item. She's trying to drive the price
Manipulating.
up.
Yeah.
But I think we still don't want her to do that.
Look, I just want to do the job. I can keep the money and I'll leave. I promise. I don't intend on winning the piece.
I look over at Leif and
I
Nelia.
want to lean into Leif and be like, we could just let her do it with her promise that she's going to withdraw before the amount we were going to bid on it. Do we know how much we were going to bid?
Don't.
I think
And I think one of the main things is to avoid getting outbid.
Yeah. So
I'm honestly, I'm not going to try to run the bid up either. You see
So what's up?
the other humanoids that you see in the warehouse, they're kind of looking at each other. You think like possibly they may be preparing to fight if need be.
how about we have her bid twice and then stop bidding after that, so we know how many times it'll happen.
Yes.
Then she can get her money, and then we don't have to worry about it because she
Would you
did her
agree with
job at that point.
Yeah.
What's stopping them from just taking the deposit now? Keeping the
Well, they
money?
don't have it.
The
deposit
deposit
is
is
at the-
it's at
at the
the
auction house.
cathedral.
Yeah.
Right. So, like, why can't they just like go and be like, I want to take my deposit back?
Well, I was kind of looking out for her. She seems like a nice person. I don't want her patron to get angry and suspect us.
Fair.
The only thing that I worry about is like when she gets in there, she can just do whatever.
I
I
give you my word. If you want two bids, I'll raise two bids.
The word of a lying
and
were
then-
rat.
Leif, we know where she lives, where she
That's true.
works. We
That's
can
true.
come back.
That's true, and we will.
Yeah, we do have
we
to
have
go
to.
break the legs of those other
Certainly,
guys.
we don't
Look,
want to have to.
I'm just trying to make a living here, and if wouldn't you try to make a little extra on the side
10,000
if you
gold
could?
pieces is a whole lot more than a little living, a whole lot more than a little extra on the side. 10,000 gold pieces is fuck you money.
That's why it seems like that there's
it'll
more
allow
to the
me.
story
Yes,
than
it
you
would
think.
allow me to expand my operations.
What are your operations?
Well, my supply, and she
Your
kinda
warehouse.
went route. Yes.
What does it turn
That's
into?
why Okay.
What all
So that's why it
warehouses
seems very
turn into
suspicious that
money.
She knows you, or you know her more than you're saying that she does. Because why would you just approach some random stranger and offer $10,000 for this? That's a lot of coin.
Yes, exactly.
I don't.
And what I'm worried about
Do
is that at
you?
the end of this, you most likely end up dead, and not because of us, but your patron.
You
What are
think
they
she's really
after?
going to give you the 10,000?
And why would she trust you?
I've got places I can put the money away where she won't find it. Don't you worry about us. We'll be safe.
So do we have a deal that you'll pull out early in the auction?
I give you my solemn vow.
Do I
I
believe it?
will not be at the auction any longer than necessary.
Do I
Like that
believe it?
mealy word. It's not a mealy mouth.
2 bids and I'm out.
Okay. Let's just make sure that you don't impregnate that auction.
Oh, God.
Leif,
That you pull out in time.
That auction is going to have to get a pregnancy test.
I apologize. I want to apologize to the Academy.
The
Leif,
Academy.
how many of those poems did you read?
They were so
All
good.
of them.
Just the
They
first
were not
paragraph of
good.
one.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Some stuff I really wanted to try out in there. Been thinking about it all day.
Okay. Are we
All
good?
right, let's pinky swear on this. And if anything goes sideways, we have a special set of skills that make us a nightmare for people like you.
Yeah. Shuin has a special set of skills.
I'm not messing. We're not going to mess with him. We're good. We're clean.
He's incredibly skilled in kneecap repossession.
Wait a minute.
I've seen it.
Do rats have pinkies?
Oh, she's not a rat. She's a human.
Where? Rat.
Right here.
It's right there. Yeah.
A were rat.
I pinky swear.
Okay. So I did figure out something cool. If she changed it. Oh, it didn't do.
Didn't do.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
I had it
I saw it
working.
wiggle. Yep.
Yeah, it was supposed to change into the were rat token
Oh, wow. Maybe because of the
when you
daytime.
shift her form, but I had it working earlier. Now it doesn't. I don't know. But anyway, never mind.
I guess because we already knew where she was, we didn't have to ask where we're at.
Where
Right.
she was.
Where rat she is. Okay.
Let's
All right.
leave.
So
Okay.
all right, and as you step out, you hear a lot of shuffling around, like they're repositioning and stuff, and then that's it.
Okay.
Okay. That was
Okay.
fairly easy. All right. No, not that one. We'll do this one.
Oh.
I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna
Oh.
narratively. Let's say, depending on how much longer we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay. As you get back in your report, it does seem strange that somebody would pay them to place a bid and then pull out. What's the purpose?
I don't understand their play. Is there any check I could make to Chris as a mastermind rogue to like maybe Leif could figure out what would be the strategy here?
Yeah, let's do what would be like a good remembrance
Society.
check. Yeah.
Oh wait, I actually automatically remember stuff. Hold on, let's see how long. I was like, this is never gonna come up, but maybe. For 24 hours after learning a prominent fact, such as the name of an NPC you've met, the details of your mission briefings, similar information, I recall it without attempting a check.
Even if it was more than 24 hours.
As soon as Sheila says, what would be the purpose, you remember something she said that apparently you guys kind of glossed over. She said something about spreading some seeds or powder or something outside of the cathedral.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Real quick, while we were there, I was going to ask Leif about that. But then Ilya asked that other question.
Well, she was so insistent that she was going to pull out. I wasn't worried about her spreading seeds.
I was honestly curious about what she meant by the seeds. Damn it, Tevis.
I don't either. Shit, we should ask what kind of seeds they were. But I'd tell Sheila like that we heard that and ask her, do you know what the significance of spreading seeds outside might be?
No,
it must
that
be
doesn't.
magical.
Some sort of spell component or ritual.
I guess it's possible, but what
Can I do like a recall knowledge on a spell that would require that?
Yeah.
Nature, right? Nature / occultism?
Either or.
Okay.
Okay. Nothing really comes to mind. Nothing springs forth. The best you can figure, if it's something nature related, if it's some kind of seeds, then it's, maybe it's something to cause like maybe some kind of growth or something. But
that's what I was thinking. Like maybe
lock the door.
Lock the doors, exactly. Bar us in.
They're going to burn the place down?
We could always just go there
Poison
and look for the seeds and then remove the seeds.
Maybe, but maybe they've already done their work.
What, the seeds? If we take them away, then how could they grow?
Well, maybe they're not going to grow. Maybe they're...
But if we go there, then we can detect on what the seeds do. Maybe we can get some more information if we actually see the seeds.
Yes, I think we should go see.
If you take the time to do that, that would hinder you from being able to
with the party
encourage the rest of the competition to back out, or
well, I mean, what we
their
have
ability
one more,
to
right?
bid.
Yeah, maybe let's go to the next. Let's finish out this work that we know needs to be done, and then if we have more time, maybe we check the seeds.
We could split up. I did like that idea, but if you want to do it this way, we can do it this way too.
I think that's a terrible idea.
I don't see why it would be a terrible idea.
I do.
Out of character 6, nobody likes to split the party for whatever godly reason. I don't know why. I always think we should, but Tevis always is so insistent that we don't.
I'm just saying.
Who's the last person we need to go speak with?
Oh, I think she's going to tell us.
2 more. Yes, tell us,
Yes.
Sheila.
Okay. There were 2 women at the pre-auction who paid their deposit in Minkayan coins, which, according to our sources, may have been stolen during a recent caravan raid.
Okay. Okay.
Not related to the raid that
Unrelated
you
to
guys
the
performed.
previous
Yes.
There's been a spate of those recently.
Right.
Oh my,
If
that's unfortunate.
if such is the case, the duo no doubt have dubious intentions. The women who
Nice
call
little raid.
themselves the Duchesses, and they likely have ties to one of Magnamar's criminal organizations. I suspect it's the Rushlight Society. Still, it is their finances and not their intentions which concern us the most. Some of our more reliable street contacts informed me that the two women were last seen entering the home of a local merchant named Wyndon Landers.
Landers.
That's where they're staying, you said?
Yes. Wyndon Landers.
Landers.
Perhaps
So we're just one
Owner of a
later
local
from-
chain of used car lots.
Used car lots. Yep.
Push full of
Perhaps
dragon and sale.
Perhaps not so coincidentally, Landers has a wrought iron rushlight mounted on his door casing. Head to the man's residence and see if you can't figure out how much money these duchesses have. If all is as I suspect, they don't have enough to bid competitively. I'm also near certain they're using stolen funds. So leave whatever gold you find. I don't want us bidding with illegally gotten coin. That'll create more problems for us than it will solve. Lastly,
Yeah, we definitely won't bid with the coin.
Right. Lastly, whatever you happen to find, do not involve the authorities. I cannot risk the courts subpoenaing your testimony during the auction.
You hear that, Leif?
I did.
Unfortunately.
Wait, what?
And I agree with it 100%. Now let's go.
Do you now?
I shifty eyes.
Do you really? Okay.
Of course.
Squint my eyes at you, Leif.
I've never lied. Not a day in my life.
Uh-huh.
Not
known
a day
as-
in your life.
Leif the
Unlying.
no lie.
Since I don't
Leif
even
the
need to
liar
see
really
it, I
rolls
just know.
off the tongue.
It does.
And here. So you get the address and you make a beeline.
Okay.
And you're at the front door.
What's our approach here? Do we want to, is it like daytime? Do we want to sneak in, y'all?
Yeah, I think we're getting to be probably around shortly after
Late
lunch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Still
lots of
afternoon.
time.
I honestly don't know our approach on this one.
We need to figure out how much money they have. That's the ask. So that's why I was kind of thinking maybe we just need to, if they have money, it's going to be like a big stack of gold, right? Like
I think we
Unless
just
it's at
sneak
the
in and
bank.
look around.
50,000 gold pieces takes up quite a bit of space. So
Yeah,
I think let's go around the outside, round the outside, round the
Round the
outside,
outside.
and just check and see if there's a nice way to get into this building quietly.
Before we do that, I could go in
Yes.
the front with Shuin, provide a distraction. If they were Minkayan gold coins, I mean, I look at Shuin.
So then what do we do once we find these coins? What do we do? Like, so we know that they have coins.
But we
Well, we
just leave
assume
them
that-
there. We absolutely don't touch them or take any of them with us and count them. Did you take that cantrip that lets you count stuff real fast?
Only took luck.
Good choice. Good choice. Hey, if you can only pick one,
Isn't there
Make sure it's
a
locked.
isn't there a feat for that too? Possibly.
There is a feed for counting stuff. Yeah.
I think there's like a society feat.
I think you're right. I
what
for
if we
numbers.
That's never ever gonna come in useful.
Yeah.
What if we just meld the coins together so they can't pick them up to go take them to spend?
We haven't even found the coins yet. I'd say let's deal with the problem.
Again, that was the question. We're going like, what would we do when we find the coins? If we're going inside their house, we need to know because we might
Well, we're
have to
just
do it.
We just want to count them.
Okay.
Rough.
See how much there is.
Because she just wants to know what their bidding power is, because they may not, So yeah, you guys want to knock on the front door?
I need to pose the question. I need to do it. What if we see a whole bunch of coins and we assume that that's the coins, but there's actually more somewhere else?
More coins.
Anyway, but we need to keep that in mind. So yes, let's go do our thing.
Yes.
Okay, so what's the plan?
I think Selena and I are going to go around the outside, look for a back entrance while Ilya and Shuan.
Is this a 1-story or a 2-story house? Like how many stories are we talking about? 2-story. Okay.
2-story. Yeah.
So 2 John.
So technically, those windows that you are seeing are on the second floor.
There's none of
So
those.
they're not getting any daylight in on the first floor?
You gotta have
Jeez.
some first floor windows.
Terrible. Vitamin C, right? Am I right?
Vitamin suck.
Yeah.
All right, I think we climbed to the second floor in the back here.
What if I just send Binks? Binks is small. It's quiet.
Yeah, you can see through Binks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start with that. Yeah. And while you do
Binks
that, I'm
is
going
fine,
to
too.
pee and listen.
Where did you go? Are you still? You are. Did we see any open windows while we're navigating around the outside?
None of the windows are open.
Okay. Are there any doors on the first floor around back here?
No.
Is there any way to get in this place that's having the front?
You got a front door where you're at. The things that you see on the sides are chimneys, yeah, for fireplaces.
Could Binks fit in a fireplace, Blue?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we try that.
I'm assuming it would be open, yeah.
If it wasn't,
there doesn't appear to be any fires going at the moment.
Okay. I guess I'll need a Binks token. Here.
I thought we had one.
Yeah, it's right here. I got it.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
PCs. Hello.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Milkshake, it's time for you to roleplay as Binks.
Yeah, he was doing a good job.
So I guess I'm going to. I think it would be best if I waited for them to be distracted. Leif, could you go to the side of the house so you have eye contact with Ilya and Shuan, and then you relay to me whenever they come to the front door?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'll hide in a bush or something, or behind a tree or something like that.
Okay, how are you gonna get Binks through the? You said the
Fly.
The fireplace chimney. Okay.
I guess this one over here in the corner.
So yeah, I'm just
Okay.
waiting until they, knock on the door, or whatever, and then I'll let her know.
Is this like a private house or is it a
Yes,
business?
it appears to be a private home.
If it's
I
private,
will
it's not
knock.
doing a good job because I can see it.
I will knock on the door then.
Yeah, I probably should have made those windows. I didn't really look at it close enough, but it's all good. Okay, so you knock on the door, and after just a few minutes, they open up. Afternoon. How can I help you?
Have you heard the word?
Is this the is this someone I recognize or is this someone else?
You do not.
And this was the Duchess's, right?
Yeah. Like you were told that the Duchesses were staying here.
I give him the pink eye. I mean, the stink eye.
The stink
God.
eye.
Oh, hello there. I was curious. I had heard that, they went by the Duchesses were staying here, and I was hoping to have a talk with them. Are they
What?
around?
Well, he looks really nervous. I don't know what you're talking about. You can tell he's trying to hide something. It's pretty obvious.
I like to wave to Selena.
Is that your coat?
Okay.
That's my code.
Are you quite all right? Are you in trouble at all? You seem to.
Give me.
The GM will have to move Binks into the house.
Yeah.
Could I aid this?
Sure.
My aid for you.
Big aid.
Ooh. That would be a critical success on the aid, right? 25.
Double crit.
Double crit.
+4 Cirque boner.
Damn.
Wrigley's double crit gum.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, give me that diplomacy check with the +2.
Are you sure you don't want me to have a +4?
Yeah, I'm sure. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well. And then he just, I don't know, something about your demeanor, maybe it's your looks, your appearance. He just kind of lets out a big sigh. You see his shoulder slump, and he's like, yes, they're staying here. But
Sounds to me like
I only know them as the Duchesses.
I lower my voice a little bit and I say, are they staying here with your permission? Not like you're permitting them personally, but I'm trying to get at, do you want them here? It kind of sounds like you don't.
I've certain obligations, so yes, I'm not under a threat per se. If you want to have Binks roll a perception check.
Okay.
I
see the door is closed.
Yes. Hold on.
Do you
Let me
want me to
try
hold
that
on?
again. That one. Roll that perception check.
Oh, okay. Oh gosh, this isn't looking good. It's fine.
Just enough.
Just enough.
As Binks starts sniffing around, she or he? Binks, male or female?
Binks is a boy.
Boy, okay.
And he's a good boy.
He's a good boy. All cats are good boys or girls.
They're also dirty heathens, but they're also good boys and girls.
Yeah.
And girls.
Yeah. In underneath the bed, he smells. There's a chest. You see a chest, and it smells of gold. It's got that distinct gold smell.
Jackpot.
I love a good chest.
Yeah. Okay, it's back to the front door.
Easy there, you old man, with your letters.
While I'm here, rather than like immediately pushing to go see them, I'm going to just try and engage him in like small talk conversation for a little while until he starts to get like until he gets impatient, basically.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I have certain obligations to them. I'm not in any danger. They said they'd only be staying for a short while. Till after some event or something. They weren't specific.
I understand. Then hopefully it'll all be out of your hair soon. At some point I would like to speak with them. My friend here might have some.
They're not here right now.
Are they missing at the moment? That's a shame. Do you know when they'll be back?
I do not. They didn't check. They didn't check out. I don't know where they went. They didn't tell me.
It kind of seems like they're the type of people who wouldn't tell you. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, no. No, as I said.
Well, I appreciate you letting me know. If they, I was going to ask you to contact me if they did come back, but actually, maybe that's not the best idea. Well, I suppose I'll just have to come back later then. Is there a time in the day that would be better for me to come back?
Like I said, I don't know when they'll be back. They haven't said anything. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they intend.
Can I do a little sense motive, John?
Sure. Yeah, he's being completely truthful as far as you can tell.
Okay.
You do get the feeling that maybe like he's not entirely comfortable with them being here, not so much because he's in danger. Something's off about them. You get the feeling you may be able to convince him to let you check their room.
Oh.
If you wouldn't mind, sir, since we're already here and if you feel yourself in danger, perhaps my friend and I could have a look around to make sure that they haven't established anything that could put you in further danger.
I think that's an excellent idea.
He kind of, it's like now he's not making eye contact. You've triggered something in him. But they'll know if I betrayed them.
We can make sure that we don't put anything out of its place. It'll be like we were never here.
Give me a diploma here. Give me this check.
I will make that, and I'd like to note I have shameless request.
All right.
Let's get some legs, some value out of this.
Do you want me to make the check,
Reduce.
Shuin, or do you want to make it?
Yeah, I'll aid you. Here
Okay.
comes my aids.
Okay.
All right,
All
those
right.
big aid.
Yeah.
Big if aids.
He says, I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
go.
I'm gonna leave
I'm
this
go-
door open and go away.
I'm gonna go to the kitchen for a snack.
This is your house now.
What
Here's the
what
deed.
you? And that's all he says. And so he goes up the stairs. He doesn't close the door or anything.
You hear Shuin give a loud.
I think Leif would
I'm
not.
assuming that's our new code word.
Yeah, then he closes that door, opens that one. Yep.
So is it upstairs or downstairs where Bane?
That is
Smell-
Oh, hey,
going
upstairs.
up.
Hi, Leif.
So
Do you
that's
know
like
which
a
door
little,
is the right one?
I don't know, like not a courtyard, but a not foyer maybe, I guess, with a staircase going up. Yeah.
Shuin is squeezing in these tiny.
Yeah.
You hear meow,
Yep.
meow,
You
meow,
see Binks. He's like
meow.
pointing under the bed.
I'm pawing at this chest under the bed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look where Binks is pointing. Find the chest,
Traps.
hopefully.
Meow.
There's a cat in here. I don't know where this came from.
You know, Binks, and don't you lie.
I do know Binks.
I swear to God, that'll be the last thing you do.
Okay. The chest is not trapped, not locked. You pull it out, it is full of Minkayan coins.
Mankind coin.
I want to drop a debt madge before touching anything.
Okay. You don't detect anything magical.
Okay. Weird.
I'm a take one of the coins, show it to Shuin. Do you recognize this, Shuin?
I also
Yes,
take a few of the
that's-
coins to show to Shuin.
Give me a
Current
thievery
mint.
check, Leif.
Oh, Leif, no.
Looks
You
like
greedy old trusty man.
It's
most recent
There we go.
printing of gold.
Give me.
In-
Let's see.
This can't be
What's the equivalent of like an appraisal check? Crafting?
I thought they had that.
I mean,
Yeah,
I am from
yeah.
like a village just outside of Minkai.
Or some sort of an associated lore check?
Can I
All
be
I've
in
got
that
is
room now,
warfare
Gene?
lore.
Yeah, warfare lore wouldn't be.
There's wars in
It'd have to be
Minkai
some kind
sometimes,
of
I'm sure.
merchant
I-
lore or something like that.
I have fortune telling in my lore.
I feel like he'd at least recognize if it were a
Oh.
current coin.
Yeah, I mean they are. Yes, absolutely from Minkai. Current. It appears to be just like Sheila Hydemarch said. Minkai coins. Now, I will say, lifting the chest, if you like try to get a weight on it, it is not as heavy even as the
It's not
chest
10,000
was
coin.
for the down payment, the deposit.
Binks looks under the under the other
they-
bed.
Are they gilded? I want to scratch one of them with a knife and see.
No,
Yeah, are
it's-
they counterfeit?
No, they're not counterfeit.
Okay.
You get the
It's
impression
not
that
many of
there's
them.
not as many. It's not as much
Okay.
weight wise. Yeah.
Which is what I was saying, that there were more
So-
piles than just.
Basically, not a substantial amount. And if this is all they have, they may not be a serious contender.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at Binks and say, "Hey, you want to go search the other rooms with me? Make sure there's nothing more."
Meow.
I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah, you guys go ahead. I'll just close up here.
Binks doesn't leave until
Oh.
someone leaves.
I come back to I put the coin back, and then I go to do it.
Was there nothing under the other bed?
No.
Okay.
Just the one chest.
Let's
Could
search
we
this
say I
one.
pocketed 20 gold pieces, GM?
I hate you so much.
I'm just saying.
Get like
I made a
give-
thievery check.
Give me a thievery check.
That was the 39 there.
Oh,
It's a pretty good thievery check.
yeah. Okay, 20 gold.
Right.
Surely they won't miss that.
No.
We will remember these actions
And
later.
if they do,
As a-
surely they won't blame it on what's his name?
As
And after all, I'm
I'm
just playing my character. You know, that's what my character.
as
So my
I'm
character
searching
would
this
do,
room with
yeah.
the cat.
Okay.
I want to search the room with the cat.
Yeah, after a thorough search of the other two rooms, you don't find anything.
And as we're searching, I'm going to tell the cat, if a crime happens and we didn't see it, it didn't happen. Exactly. I'm glad you agree.
Crime happens in the forest, and you're not there to hear it, does it?
Did the
Did it
crime
happen?
really happen?
No.
Did a bear shit in the woods?
Oh gosh. Okay.
Well, he went to the other room. He let us search the house. I'm going to believe him and not search over there. I don't know if my compatriots are going to, but I'm not. I'm good.
What was over here again?
That's where he went to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, the kitchen.
So that looks like
Oh.
a dining room.
Upstairs
and
kitchen, huh?
By the way that the you see the fireplace there split into the wall is probably the kitchen area beyond that other door.
Okay.
And what about these rooms over here?
That's the
That's-
dining room.
Yeah, dining room
Oh,
and
okay.
kitchen
So-
area.
I was assuming that was the floor below is what I was on.
No.
All right. I guess I
All
can
right.
have my character back now, please.
Sean,
Or
you've
it
been
even
here
matter.
for a while. Planning to go back to Minkai at some point?
Well, the original reason why I came to Magnamar was to establish a small cult for Shizuru here. And as we were getting that established, there was a call to aid, which is how I met our current compatriots here, like Leif and just Leif now.
Leif.
Mhm.
Just Leif.
And I'm still on the fence, Shu, and I think you might get me to follow Shizuru one of these days. So you stick around, you.
Keep trying.
That's
You
right.
have like 50 brochures on you.
These are great. I use them in my notebook.
I think that you've represented every other deity except for just at this point in some form. Just like,
Hey, I take good
Fantastic.
care of my tools, okay? And that's one of Shizuru's things.
okay.
If you do get the cult
Okay.
established, do you plan on going back?
Most likely, yes. I do have a wife and child back home, but they're both very strong. I don't think that they necessarily need me, but it would be nice to go back to my family eventually once this is all wrapped up.
Only 2 more books.
I don't know. I'm listening to this guy saying some weird stuff to me.
Perhaps we could
okay.
all go on a journey to Minkai.
I've never been
Yeah.
to Minkai. I would like to go.
Somebody else would have to run that one. Anyway, all right, back. You report back to Sheila Hyde March, and yeah, you're pretty sure that they don't have enough funds to be serious contenders. Okay.
How long was that? Like an hour, maybe?
Do what?
That was
Say
like an
that again.
hour-ish.
Yeah, probably so. Yeah.
Okay. So
we're
it's still like
getting
mid-afternoon.
Mid-afternoon. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure how we can get Dr. Landis to back out of the auction, or if we fail, if we can outbid him. At least not until we know who's acting on as his anonymous patron. I have a strange feeling about the whole thing. I doubt his patron has noble intentions, and I suspect the good doctor is probably in a lot more trouble than he realizes. Go to the museum and see if you can get Dr. Landis to introduce you to his anonymous patron, or at least his patron's contact. Once we know who it is, we can hopefully drive a wedge between the doctor and his benefactor.
Was it you, Ilya, that knew the doctor?
I mean, I've been to the museum before. We're vaguely acquainted. I do live here, after all. Well, at this rate, it feels like I used to live here.
Now you're just some city where I used to live.
Okay. To the museum.
Let's go to that museum. You belong in a museum.
At the museum.
Okay. For a modest gold piece as an entry fee, you're able to get in.
That's a whole
Wow.
gold piece.
Yeah, keeps
Right.
all the riffraff out.
Holy shit.
Right?
Museum is not for the poors.
No.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, I'm sorry. 5 silver.
poor people aren't looking for it
cut
anyway.
in half. Yeah. Well, it's got maintenance fees, and he's got to make a living too.
Back in my day, the museum used to be free.
I look through my pack, find my expired museum card.
Your college museum
yearly your annual membership.
Yeah, it's expired. Ah,
The days.
I'm deducting my 5
and,
silver.
I mean, lots of I say artifacts, old artifacts, not like magical artifacts, but historical artifacts, bones, pottery shards, your typical museum. Some art showcasing local talent, blah, 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 so on and so forth. And after some asking around, you're directed to Dr. Landis's office, and surprisingly, he is available. Come in. I recognize you. You were at the pre-auction gala last night.
it's nice to see you again, Doctor.
Yes. So, to what do I owe this pleasure?
Well, we were hoping to find out more about your patron. It's very direct, I know, but
well, I don't know a whole lot about her, but I mean, she offered a substantial amount of money for the artifact, for me to bid on the artifact to place here in the museum.
exactly, that's kind of what concerns me, that we don't know anything about her, or that you don't. Not that I don't believe.
Have you
the
met
museum
her
is-
in person?
Well, just when she approached me about getting the about bidding on the item once it was public knowledge.
What did she look like?
She was an attractive young lady. I won't
Nice.
deny.
Okay.
Held herself with a rather regal bearing. Very assertive.
Dark hair.
Yes. I think maybe her name started with an M. I'm not sure.
Was she a
Bad
were
girl.
rat?
Okay.
She was not. I don't think she didn't seem like a were rat. I mean, I didn't notice anything rat-like about her.
Was her name Mordenkainen?
Maybe it was
Morgana?
Morgana. Yeah. No. Roll a.
Beautiful bean footage.
Give me a discipline check. Sorry, diplomacy check. It's getting late, y'all.
I was going to say, I'm not familiar with that one.
Here comes
Which
my
discipline?
aids.
We doing vampire?
Good.
Big age.
Wow. Who's rolling with that check? Okay.
Okay.
The age?
I suppose. I mean, I can reach out to her and see if she wants to come for dinner. Would you like to come for dinner and speak with her?
That would be fantastic. I just
Okay,
like to get to know her a little bit.
I'll reach out to her and let's say dinner around 7.
7 works
That
for
gives
us,
you
I believe.
several hours to until then. Yeah.
I look at everyone else. Any complaints with 7?
I think I'd prefer 6, but 7 is okay.
Wow, thank you, Tev.
Well,
You're
I need time to have dinner prepared and everything. So I'll rush home, have the servants get things started, and I'll see you around 7-ish.
Sounds good.
He
Thank
actually
you very much
looks
for the hospitality.
somewhat excited. Yeah. Okay.
Well, that was easy.
Back to
Yeah.
Sheila's. Yeah.
Back to Sheila's.
Okay.
You know, what if we just let him win the auction and we steal it from the museum?
Well, I wasn't
Pathfinder-
agreeing with that second part.
They wanted to achieve it legally. I remember them saying. For some reason, I don't remember why, but
Well, as you recall, the chapter house in Magnamar is relatively new, and they are trying to increase their reputation some. And Sheila feels like that obtaining the Runecarved Key through nefarious means would hinder that.
yeah. Okay.
Okay. So it is now 11.
Oh, I was like in game. What?
Yeah. No, it is now 11.
We missed dinner.
Yeah, we missed dinner.
Time
Right.
flies when you just pass it with a wave of a hand.
I think we're going to call it here. We'll do the dinner later on next session, as well as the last two, not necessarily in that order, things. Then it'll be auction time and conclusion.
We still wanted to go check on the seeds.
Yeah, if we can fit that in before the dinner, that'd be great. But
That's why, yeah, we figured there was going to be a ton of time.
Yeah, we do gotta
Um,
check on the seats.
we can
okay,
do
so-
the other two things first.
Yeah,
Either
yeah,
way.
that's going to narratively. You think that's going to be, because that's kind of your time crunch, is making sure that you get the that you have time to
Get everybody.
Get everybody.
Because I thought there were only two more ago.
No,
It's like we keep on running into more.
I don't know how
and more.
many we've done. We've done about 17, I think.
It
no,
seems like more
1,
than
2,
6.
3, 4, 5. You've done 5. You spoke with the doctor,
Not counting the caravan?
Not counting the caravan. That's kind of separate. That did affect one, but as I said, there's one more that you're going to do that's not related to any of the characters that you met.
So we've done
So there's
5.
We've
Including
done one, and there's a bonus one, so they cancel out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to call it here.
Cool.
That was good stuff. We
Okay. Level 16.
made good progress. Not that much progress, but we made good progress tonight. I still
Thinking
feel
about
like
two more episodes.
Yeah, 3 more sessions.
No.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Probably
probably
One more
not.
session.
5.
Next session may go late, but we'll see. If we can get an earlier start or whatever, next session we can finish it. And all right, if that's it, we'll call it good night, Pungeonmasters.
Thanks for coming out, everybody.
Yep.
Good night.
It was good.
Hey,
Good
guys.
stuff. Good role play.
Bye-bye.
I think we made some good progress. And